is after. She's suing her boyfriend XQC for a divorce, even though they were never married. I have many videos going through the court case, and if you think I'm trying to make Adept look bad, you're wrong. She's doing it herself. She sent a violation to the judge that XQC is spending her money. And after deep research into the ocean, the wasted money she reported as a violation, and even requested the jury to hold XQC jailed and fined for, was a tip he made to a waitress. XQC tipped $1,200.
Just to make sure, okay, this for you. It's not an error. Okay, I had some randomizer. I'm not.
Adapter is using a good deed that maybe helped a mother feed her starving kids as a violation against him to get him jailed or win 50% of 50 million. Imagine being so greedy you want to destroy a whole person's hard work for years just because you don't want to take accountability like the rest of society, just because you're lazy. Get a job, do a service for others, and get paid like all the rest of us. Many see streaming as a joke and not a real job, and I totally understand that because it's everybody's dream job. But we need to understand that X serves as a service, entertainment, something that Adapter realized that she will never be able to do. And she's fully aware of this, and it's the reason she's trying to take down the person who has been her food coupon for years. She's doing everything possible to take down X. She also sent a jury violation for buying a Rolex and for betting $500,000 on a World Cup game. She also sent a jury a violation for streaming their argument without her knowledge. But she sent a message in his live stream chat before going there. So X is restricted from buying jewelry, accessories, clothes. Restricted from gambling. He's not allowed to touch his McLaren 720S. Not allowed to change the password to his bank card. He's not allowed to go near her, so he can't go to sue. He's not allowed to change passwords on email addresses. He's not allowed to sell.
Anybody here in a relationship?
No.
Not anymore. She just broke up with me because I shot her in Rust.
Oh, that's okay. Mine did the same thing, but because I punched her in RP.
Well, chat, this is what has happened so far, okay? So one, my ex-girlfriend has sued me, and the court sent me an official document for a case. I am not telling any more details of this because it is confidential, okay? I am taking this to court against her, to be honest. And it's...
Yo.
Hello, XQC. This is Adept's lawyer. I'm sending this message to you to remind you that the McLaren isn't yours, bucko. Also, your last 3 relationships with the women didn't work out. Maybe try some of those femboys you like so much instead. Get the juice.
XQC always wanted to make music, but has never done it because he's too shy. So I'm gonna help him achieve his dream. Step 1. I went to Fiverr and contacted a producer. Step 2. I told him that it needs to sound like a professional song, even though it was recorded on a headset microphone. Step 3. I wasted money on this stupid idea, and this is the result.
Outside the sun is shining, seems like heaven ain't far away. We hope you enjoy your stay. Outside the sun is shining, seems like heaven ain't far away.
You know, if in life you always show up, right, and you get a participation ticket every day, and what you do, at some point, you'll hit the juice, right? Even if you show up and you don't get it 100 times in a row, maybe at some point you'll get it, right? But if you have no names in the hats, how can you expect to be drawn from the hats? You can't. Every day you gotta put your name in it. At some point it goes juicer mode. You gotta believe. You gotta believe in yourself and what you do.
I cry and I pray.
Shit goes way too far.
All right. How's everybody doing today? It's Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good Friday for those who believe. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch. I see y'all in the building. I see all y'all on Twitch. Appreciate y'all because I'm trying to learn Twitch, but Twitch looking like Titanic right now. It's sinking, man. It is sinking. And someone said parasocial showy. Yeah. Look, man, I was talking to my editor today. I'm like, yo, I'm talking about people about 15 years younger than me. Oh my God. What am I doing with my life? Where has my life become? Where this is where I'm at? I'm telling you. Oh, anywho. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone watching right now. We got some new information. It's a little update, but it's an update. And everyone like, yo, X has been down. He been snapping during live stream. What the hell is going on with him? I'm like, well, he going through some stuff, man, that only he could talk about. Well, he can't even talk about it. He can only talk to Giga Chat Lawyer. So we got that. My daughter not here. So we up tonight, yo. We up. I mean, this is her blicky right here. This is not the blicky that that potentially got the case sealed. You're like, hey, I'm here to defend Henry Resilient. Shout out to the #1 juicer, freaking loser. Just But anyway, all he did was just make my job just a little bit harder. Someone said Mukitty caused quite a stir. Mukitty is one of my favorite creators. Mukitty, kid you not. I'm not lying, guys. She's one of the best. One of the best. When it comes to watching Twitch and reacting, there's no one that tops it. But yeah, she must have ruffled some feathers because they put her ass in timeout. And it's like, hey, sit down for a little bit. But shout out to her. I'm happy she back. Shout out to her. Like I said, we got a good show. Let me pull up my notes. Let me pull up my notes, guys. I'm old, so I don't get up here rambling. I got like a whole little whatchamacallit, a whole little thing. I'm happy Mukitty back. She back monetized. I can't wait to see what her next video. I think it's going. Well, I kind of know what it's going to be on. She kind of said it on somewhere, but anyway, what are we doing today? What are we here for? We here to talk about XQC. We here to talk about Tiger Woods, y'all. All Tiger Woods, y'all. We here to talk about Olivia Wilde because she's wilding out here on what's his name, Jason Sudeikis. Because he getting that Ted Lasso money and she out here all broke, even though she really ain't broke. Am I a grumpy old man? Maybe. Shout out to my members. What else are we talking about? We got some. We may talk about a little. Might talk about some sex. We definitely gonna talk about the bad boys. We're gonna talk about the bad boys, and we're gonna talk about somebody getting their house kicked in, their door kicked in. Yeah, somebody got their house, their door kicked in, and they just start fleeing. They started fleeing. What else do we got? We gonna talk about, it was the Turtle Troop team. The Turtle Troop team he was supposed to purchase. Oh no. X, come on, man. Come Giga Chat the Glory and say, hey, slow your roll. Anyway, what else we got? We gonna talk about, who owns the McLaren. No matter how many videos I put up, under every video, it's someone saying, who owns the goddamn McLaren? Do you think he care about the McLaren right now?
Nope.
Hell no. You think he care about the Tesla?
Nope.
You think he care about that BMW?
Nope.
You think he care about putting money on that Tesla car so she could drive it?
Nope.
Hell no. I'm not going to say he's fighting for his life, but he is fighting and he is furious. He's feeling the pain right now. He's feeling the justice system just quench him, just choking him, slowly just choking him, and that shit add up, man. Like, look, you think I ain't getting choked? Oh my God. I literally just sent my ex-wife the second, hey, how much money do you want? Here, how about this? She was like,
nope.
I'm like, God damn. God damn. Someone said, did he violate the temporary order?
Nope.
No. Look, I didn't cover this case so much. It is all on my channel, all on my YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch, you know, look, I be neglecting Twitch, but I did put up some stuff in the about me section. Jack was getting on me. He's like, look, man, stop neglecting Twitch. Goddamn. I'm like, okay, man, I'm gonna put some time into it. So I put some time into it. It should be a link to for you to come on over to YouTube. And guess what? I even signed up for Kick. Y'all, I was talking to Trainwreck, and he was like, look, man, Kick is where it's at. We giving out 95% of subscriptions. I was like, for real? 95%? He was like, yeah, come on over. I'm like, well, send me the contract. I still ain't got the contract though. I was like, what's up with the contract? Anyway, no, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I'm not going over to Kick. Not yet. Not yet. But maybe soon. Maybe in the future. Hey, yeah, I did make a Kick account. Yeah, shout out to my subs, my day ones, my A1s, my people who've been here for the Power Ranger days. Yes, we're gonna talk about, look, Power Rangers is coming. I know, right? I gotta do some parasocial whoring myself out to the Twitch community. Like, who is this old ass guy named Henry talking about these young people? I'm like, look, man, I got alimony to pay. I got child support, got a mortgage. But yeah, if someone wanted to send me an offer to go over to Kick, I would go over there for, like, if they say, hey, look, we've been looking at your YouTube numbers, we'll offer you $30 a month to go over to Quick. I'll be like, oh, where do I sign? Where do I sign? Where do I sign? Is Aiden Ross gonna plug me? It's gonna be like, hey, do I get the announcement like, hey, we're bringing over Henry Resilient? Who's Henry? The guy who's exposing the Adept and XQC's divorce. That guy, like, oh yeah, ain't he old as shit? I'm like, yo, what the hell? So yeah, 30 a month, and I'm a stream like 3 times a week, you know, when I don't got my daughter. But anyway, that's who I am. That's who I am. We ain't getting to XQC yet, but look, man, XQC is sad right now, man. My man is down in the dumps. He is sad right now. What am I going to say? To contribute to the show, you can send a super chat and I will read it live. And then that TTS, you know, it'll be me. It'll be me reading. It'll be me answering the questions. If you want to send a cash app, it's $@HenryResilient. Venmo is the same thing. You know, I'll get it. I'll read it. We'll talk about it. We'll go in depth. But first, you know, now that that's off the way, feel free to spam as many emojis as you want. The news, did I go over every talk? I think I went over everything. We got to talk about Twitch, guys. No, we're gonna talk about XQC. Y'all following him on Twitter? Are y'all following him on Twitter? I'm following him on Twitter, man. I follow him, and his latest tweet has not. Did he erase it? No way. No, did he erase the tweet? Okay, here we go. All right. So if you follow him on Twitch, right? All right, I got to get my composure because this shit's so funny to me, guys. It's funny. I don't know about y'all, but it's funny to me. And shout out to my members. They spamming their emojis. I got to create a new emoji for you guys. If you want to become a member, it's the same price as like Twitch or whatever. It's exclusive content. You get the emojis and you get priority replies. Usually at the end of the stream, I'll say, you know, what questions y'all want. If you're a member, you skip the line. When I say who want to come up, if you're a member, you skip the line. You know, it's just a little something. But anyway, let's talk about XQC and the Top G. Y'all know Top G, right? Y'all know Andrew Tate. I know y'all may not like him, but you know, XQC, right? He posted this. He said, hey guys, I'm sad right here. Just sad lately. That's it. Nothing else. Who was the first person to respond? Freaking Andrew Tate, fresh out of jail. Said, I can fix you. Like, like what? Look, should XQC let Andrew Tate fix his life? Nope. Hell no. Like when you say, hey, I can fix you, got to look at the so who was the last person you fixed, Mr. Tate? He probably whispering like Aiden Ross. Like who? Aiden Ross. Oh, you fixed Aiden? The streamer who left, who got banned on Twitch and went to Kick and showing kids corn and he's streaming the Super Bowl. Like that Aiden Ross? Like him? Yeah, him. You want me to fix you up like him? Nope. Hell no. Fuck. Oh, like, look, guys, if you don't learn nothing else from me, right? I'm older, so I look at things just a little bit different. So if someone has been charged with what Andrew Tate's been charged, and his closest representation of someone he fixed is Aiden Ross, and he's saying, hey, I can fix you, you say, hey, you know what? You don't say no. You say, hey, now's not the time, but maybe later, and you let him see if he gets a do-over and fix someone else. That's better than Aiden Ross, guys. I'm just saying, like, look, that's my advice to him. But he's sad, and we like, why is he sad? Why is he sad? Why is he sad? Oh man, I'll tell you why he's sad. Because he's going through this divorce process, and he can't maneuver like he wants to. And because of him not being able to maneuver like he wants to, he's losing out on deals after deals. He's telling people like, hey, man, I can't talk about what's going on. Anytime he says he can't talk about what's going on, you know it's divorce. He like, just go talk to HenryResilient. They're like, who? Henry, the old guy who's doing his videos on me, that guy. But anyway, shout out to Andrew Tate. He out. And shout out to X. We hope he get happy. We really do, because what's happening right now is she is using the courts to control him, right? And you like, why is she using the courts to control him? Because she can, and she's allowed to. They like, this is I'm gonna show you how she wants him to look. She wants him to look like this right here. This is what she wants him doing. She wants him begging and groveling at her goddamn feet for her to ease up the charges, for her to drop the case. And she like, nope, hell no. She bitter, she mad, she scorned. Her life is pretty much socially, it's on the decline. She a freaking RP gamer with no camera. She won't even show her face out in public, guys, just old footage. So that's kind of why he's sad, but shout out to him for actually standing up. He like, no, I'm not settling on this marriage. Like, you can kick rocks, like, fuck out of here. But anyway, that's why I think he's sad. It could be something totally different. It could be something family related. This me just speculate. I don't talk to him because I'm already coming up in a goddamn court document. So anywho, that's why I suspect he's mad, guys. That's why I suspect he's mad. But anyway, shout out to my editor, 10 Plus Sounds. It's my shorts editor, guys. If you like the shorts, hit up 10 Plus Sounds. He said, hit the like button. Yeah, 10 Plus, hit the like button. Email me, 10 Plus. Maybe I need some more shorts after this. All right, so that's why I presume he's mad, he's down, he's sad. It happens, man. He's alone, guys. When you go through divorce, you're alone. Alone. I'm over here talking to people. They don't care. They're like, oh, you a millionaire. Like, XQC, you a millionaire. Just give her the money. You'll be okay. He like, give her the money. Like, bruh, maybe y'all don't know how Texas divorce works. It's a community property, right? It's a community property state, where my state is kind of equitable. So they say, hey, we only gonna divide. Equitable is kind of like what's yours is yours and what's hers is hers, but before the marriage, and kind of a little during the marriage, you may have a little flexibility. But when you're in a community state, everything that you acquire just goes into a cup. Everything is in this cup. Everything that they acquire or ex-acquire is in this cup. And they say, hey, at the end of the marriage, and in Texas, you could say the end of the marriage is technically not the filing date, but the date that they grant you a divorce. So even now, like, let's just say he's in court and is determined that they're married, and she drag out the case for another year, everything he acquires in that year could be hers. So that's why Texas and California, Georgia, these community state places, oh man, it's the worst for divorce, the absolute worst. So anyway, now that we got that out the way, let's talk about what was next up in my case, man. Like, people are upset that Adept is suing XQC, but they don't know that this is an epidemic going on, right? Every girlfriend with a rich boyfriend is suing. You like, no way, Henry, no way. I'm like, look, why would I lie? Look at this. Tiger Woods' ex-girlfriend previously sued Woods for $30 million. Got $30 million after the breakup. Not only is she suing him to break the NDA, she's accusing him of assaulting her, like forcibly. And he like, yo, but I never did that. And the lawyers are like, well, if you say this, then you could break the NDA. So she like, oh, sure, hell yeah. Yeah, I want to tell my story. I want to write a book on how I was with Tiger Woods for 6 years. And he said we had a verbal contract so they could live together for 11 years at his goddamn $50 million mansion, which she estimates that her valuable services was worth $6 million a year. So at $6 million a year times 5, she like, it's $30 million. You like, what the fuck? So I'm telling you guys, like XQC, like, hey, at least he ain't looking at a $30 million lawsuit. If she win this, oh my, you know how many other girlfriends are just gonna follow suit and just start suing they sugar daddy? Like, hey, we was married, or you owe me this. And look, man, I did a whole stream and broke down all the court documents for him. Like, he a billionaire going through this. And his stuff is very public, guys, like very public. Like it's on my channel somewhere. But anyway, what do y'all think? Is she as bad as Adept, or would you rather be Tiger Woods, or would you rather be XQC? In all honesty, I still rather be Tiger Woods, because XQC is he gridlocked. He gonna look. Tiger Woods is at like some tournament, the Augusta National or something, and they gonna ask him about this goddamn lawsuit. So anyway, Bad Bunny, someone said it. Bad Bunny getting sued too. Hell yeah. Ex-girlfriend came out of nowhere like, hey, I want 40 million. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, y'all are targets out here, but shout out to my guy, my member, Sean McAllister. Appreciate you, man, supporting the channel, man. No comment, no love, just pure love for the content. And he's a member, so it's like, yo, like, shout out to him, man. Sean, I appreciate that, man. Email me, man. Email me, Sean. And you are the sponsor of this is why they was like, hey, Kick was like, yo, how much we need to get you over here? I'm like, just $30 a month, man. If you give me 30, I'll be over there for 30. But anyway, let me put some respect on his name, and then we'll continue, because Olivia Wilde is wilding. And then after Olivia Wilde, we're gonna go into some bad boys, and then we're gonna get into XQC. Look, man. When you see it, and you'll feel however you want to feel about her. But how do y'all generally feel about Sammy? We got 12,000 people in the chat. Do y'all like her? Do y'all hate her? Is anyone who agreeing with her based on the poll? Based on the poll, we got 6% of y'all supporting her. Like, what's that about? Anyone want to comment? Sean McAllister. Appreciate you, Sean. I thank you for the donation, man. Shout out to you and contributing to the content. It helps out more than you think. All right, so let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. What do we got next? We're gonna talk about the McLaren. We got so much. And shout out to my guy Influence Films for the $1 donation. Appreciate you, Influence. He's always contributing. He's always here at the end. And I couldn't ask for nothing better. Couldn't ask for anything better. But let's talk about Twitch for a minute. Everyone's like, yo, Henry, why ain't you on Twitch? Why not on Twitch? Well, Twitch is sinking, guys. Twitch is the Titanic. Twitch is burning money. Twitch is getting out of here. Like Twitch in 5 years is going. So like, if you don't know, right? Twitch used to have gambling with through stake. They said, hey, we're not going to do stake no more because we don't want kids gambling. And they're like, well, what are we going to do? We want kids looking at porn. Like, what? Wait, what? We don't want to see kids gambling on stake. We want them looking at corn. Corn, like OnlyFans? They like, nope. No. Well, then what? How about Fansly? But they like, yo, isn't that like a OnlyFans variant? Okay, so they ban freaking stake. And then next thing you know, right? They say, hey, they CEO gets this phenomenal idea, guy. You might know it. He says, hey, let's do this. Oh no. Drop frames already. I got too much. I know why. Because I got freaking Twitch open. Duh. All right. So Oh, Jesus. So here we go, guys. Where are we at? All right. So their CEO gets the bright idea to basically say, hey, we're losing money. People are falling off. What do we do? How about we cut Twitch's biggest subscribers money that they earn, and we just start taking it from them. We gonna give them 100K free first, on the 70-30. Then after 100K, they make it. We gonna go down to 50-50, And Trainwreck is just looking at him like he's just chomping at the bit, like, oh yeah, this is good. This is good information, guys. This is good because we offering 95%, and YouTube is like, hey, we 70% over here. Come to YouTube. Like, they say, hey, come to Death Row Records. They like 50-50 now. For a person like me, it don't matter. But for the bigger creators who hit that 100,000 mark like that, it is major. So let's just look at the timeline. So they say, hey, we're going to cut the subs. At 100, we used to do 70-30. Now we're going to go to a 50-50 after 100K. You like, well, okay, that's not so bad. What else? The next thing you know, the CEO like, look, man. He like, I got to get out of here. He like, I'm out. He out. So he crashes it into the iceberg, and then he jumps ship. And then immediately after he jumps ship, I believe 3 days later, right? 3 days later, 400 people get laid off. 400. So now, not only are they robbing the content creators, they're slashing jobs, and then the kicker, guys. This is the icing on the cake. If you a Twitch streamer, you're going to love this. They say, hey, guys, we going to put up ads. Don't worry, you're going to make the back end on your ads. Like, who the hell wants to see ads? That's why I can't get no subs on Twitch, because as soon as they click on me, it's an ad. And I'm like, why you putting ads on my stream? Over there. They don't do it on YouTube. So anyway, so after they add ads, they come up with this bright idea. They say, hey, we got this new sponsorship program, guys. Y'all gonna get a kick out of this. And you like, really? Are we gonna make more money?
Nope.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Initially, yeah. What we gonna do is we're gonna link you with sponsors, and they're gonna pay you in subs. And you like, wait, but y'all just said y'all taking 50% of the subs. Like, what? What the hell's going on? They're like, no. You're gonna get more advertisers, and then you're gonna put on the videos and all this other. It's just like, look, this is why I'm really not on Twitch like that, because they're just setting up to rob you guys. And I started a Kick preemptively because Kick is looking more and more enticing. And when it comes to Kick, all it's going to take is a couple people, not Hakura Nakamura, not him playing chess, even though he a top dog. It's going to take people like XQC, who would probably make a killing on Kick. Kai Cenat is probably not going to go to Kick right now because he up. You think he got that 50-50 split?
Nope.
Hell no. And then all they need is, some hot tubs, Amaranth, and some other people gonna be over there. And hell, we might even see Adept. We might see Adept on there. But once they get more, and look, if Dr. Disrespect go over there, it could be a wrap. And if HenryResilient go over there, oh my goodness, you talking about 10 million people just gonna follow me. Anyway, that's what's going on with Twitch, guys. So if you say like, hey, well, I'm not super invested in Twitch because realistically, maybe 5 years from now, they may not be a Twitch. Just saying. I ain't trying to scare nobody or anything like that. But you see our guy Ludwig is over here on is on YouTube. Now let's get into the parasocial. Everyone's like, yo, QT Cinderella. She caused up, not QT Cinderella, my favorite creator, or one of them. She caused up a stir with this video right here. And let me put it up here. Y'all probably know it. Y'all seen it. This video right here pissed so many people off because, one, you could say what you want or how you feel about it, but
if you tell the truth, you're gonna ruffle feathers. If you tell the truth, you'll lose your job. If you tell the truth, people think you're a bad guy. The truth is the problem that people have in society. I like to see the reaction to the truth.
She is setting the world, she's setting Twitch on fire. And I love it because she's calling out some of the hypocrisy. Now, look, we're not going to react to the whole video, but we're going to talk about this, and then we're going to go straight into one of my favorite creators, Ludwig. And, you know, with me from my older perspective, being the old guy that I am, and not really on Twitch because I don't speak Twitch. I don't know these guys. I've never had an interaction with them. I've never seen them. I'm not like, hey, y'all, what y'all going to do? What y'all going to do?
This video is sponsored by Owns the But remember, nothing our creator says can affect the viewer in a bad way. Why? Because the only thing that matters is consent. Unless it's Trainwreck doing $360 million a year by a gamble concert. Then suddenly, Twitch chat is irresponsible kids that can't make their own decisions. In this video, I'm exposing the hypocrisy of the world's biggest.
All right, so I guess these are the biggest streamers. You got Cutie Cinderella, you have XQC, Hassan. I don't know his other name. Is this Charlie, right? Look, I don't know. But she about to go in on him. But the part she about to bring up is the Fansly thing, right?
Streamers. And after my last video, I took accountability if I go too far. And I saw some comments that said that it was not okay. I want to take this chance to apologize to absolutely no. Come on, guys. What is worse? Me calling Cutie a cringe host, or her inviting a convicted domestic abuse to her bed? I guess it depends on social status.
This what did XQC say about this?
She goes way too far.
He said she went way too far. I'm like, look, if it's the truth, who cares? You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing that matters. Because then you can be like my favorite streamer, XQC. He looked at my video disgusted and said that I went too far.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Okay, dude. Okay.
All right, look, man. Anytime you see a woman crying on camera, it's pure manipulation. It's pure manipulation. And I'm just like, well, she wasn't even the freaking center of the deep fake stuff. And shut up. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, this shit goes way too far. Yeah.
Exploitation or objectification? Come on, guys. What is worse? Me using Cutie's 2-month-old crying video, or XQC joking about deepfake in his chat the same day Cutie came out.
Yo, she caught him in 4K. Look, when he said she going way too far, then he catch her in 4K doing this stuff, like, bruh.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And we all could be hypocrites, but like,
ain't no way, boy.
Look,
Crying
when you bring the date stamps, I'm like, yo, I love that. As a former investigator, I'm like, oh, she got the dates. I'm looking at it like, oh shit.
Twitch and YouTube is starting to become the one thing we all hate. It's like TV, where real reactions and opinions aren't expressed anymore. Only the opinions that the people with higher status agree upon. If you look at the video where XQC reacted to my video, he didn't laugh one single time. I'm not bragging that I'm funny. I'm super cringe. But if you're a juicer like me, you all know it's weird because we all know his humor.
This one? All right, now look, when she roasts his humor, though, he do laugh at some cringe stuff. I'm not going front, but we not really hear about that. Like, you know, some of the stuff he laughed at, we really hear about the QT Cinderella stuff, right? Because that's what, you know, Ludwig was like, hey, this ain't about me, but I got to defend my girlfriend. Like, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, this is where we at right here with it.
Used to target ships. China's People's Liberation Army.
This shit goes way too far.
But me joking about Cutie's cringe award, Ludwig's girlfriend, the best friend with Mr. Beast, that is mean and not okay. Even though I did the same thing she did on a big stage, but she went actually further than me. It went over people's heads because a person with that many sponsors and viewers can't be wrong, or can they? Let's hear the joke.
I'm a little bit nervous hosting in front of this many people. We sold tickets this year, but I'm trying to do that thing where you picture everybody naked. Thank goodness. I recently got a link on how to do that, so I'll have to use that backstage.
She just made a joke about having a link to see everybody in the audience naked. Cutie and Ludwig said that the big problem was the
All right, this guy right here, 8-track freaking crying on stage because he looking at was it? Look, guys, I don't know. I could be wrong. Was he looking at his wife's best friend's deep fake while rubbing one out? Like, can y'all like let me know in the chat if this is true? Let me know if this is true. He was looking at his wife's best friend and rubbing one out. Probably more people. I don't know. And if it's not true, I apologize for misspeaking, but he was crying on camera. And the only thing worse than a woman crying on camera is a man crying on camera. Grab your balls, sack up, man. You shouldn't even acknowledge, like, oh yeah, hey, it is what it is. But he had to come clean, and now he's donating money to deep fake and all this other. Look, I was like, hey, I had needs. I, whatever. Maybe he got a crush. Like maybe he got a crush because
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You ain't gonna ever.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You ain't gonna ever. You ain't gonna ever see me crying.
Boy, ain't no way.
On camera. I mean, there was this one time where allergies got to me. I was talking to my daughter, but that was one time, guys, and I don't even have tear ducts.
A-Trick gave awareness to the deep fake.
And I think, honestly, that's one of the biggest ups Atrioc did. Caused a whole new world of harm. Because
now look, this is my guy. I enjoy him as a streamer, but sometimes I think someone else may be pulling the strings.
Is it as bad as actively pursuing deep fake porn?
Yeah, it's definitely worse. But we could call my dad. He's in the bishopric if you want. You could tell him. Imagine.
Usually you do jokes on your own behalf, like Katie with cancer. But Cutie is doing the joke on the audience, where victims of this are sitting. Reverse the roles and imagine if a guy said to the audience full of women that he has a link where he can see them naked.
Bruh. Could you imagine if A-Track made that joke at the Streamer Awards? Like, could you imagine? He would be done. They'll just take him off. They'll take him off Twitch instantly.
All know he would be canceled.
Hold up. Someone said, not gonna lie, some of those deep fakes hella good. Like, what? Oh my God. Look, I'm not gonna put them out there, but anyway, let's keep it going.
But who am I to have an opinion as a Twitch viewer doing videos on my phone? I'd rather listen to the socialist and his man.
Oh, look, I don't really listen to Hassan Abi. It's all like political, social stuff. But yo, he rich, whatever. I don't care. And then here we go. This is where I think is Hassan envious of Aiden Ross? I don't know.
Even if it's your first infraction on the platform, deserves longer than 24 hours.
But when his best friend Cutie does an OnlyFans ad.
On top of that, sign in using your Twitch account and see which of your favorite streamers are already creating adult content on Fansly.
After a Mario Kart ad for kids, not a single word is spoken.
Nothing. Yeah, oh, bro, when Aiden Ross did it, he trying to get Aiden Ross canceled.
Obscene matter to minors. Any transfer or attempt to transfer sexual utility to a minor under the age of 16, including over the internet, is punishable under the federal law.
And a free trial of some of our hottest creators. On top of that, sign in using your Twitch account and see which of your favorite streamers are already creating adult content on Fansly. Fansly has a...
While streaming, Aiden Ross decided to go to...
Now look, everyone pissed off at Aiden Ross, but remember, we're not really here to talk about that. But I did enjoy this skit right here. Like, is this like the Mean Girls Club? Like, is this it? Is these the people I should be watching out for, guys? Like, let me know. Like, should I keep going, or should I not say anything so they don't come after me, because they got some huge ass audiences. They like, yo, who's this Henry guy talking crap about us? We about to cancel his ass. Well, my wife's already doing that. So hey, can I get canceled twice? I don't know. But anyway, that's this video, which is hilariously accurate, I guess, as from the outside looking in, because I did watch the Streamer Awards and I did see the corn advertisement. So I'm like, hey, the only reason they're allowed to advertise Fansly and not OnlyFans is because Fansly paid Twitch. That's me speculating. You give Twitch the bag, hey, they're like, Henry, you want us to promote you? Yeah, I want the Fansly treatment. Can we get all the streamers to promote Henry? It was like, okay, well, Fansly gave us about $1 billion, and now we can promote them. People could link it. They could do everything they want on Twitch. We gave OnlyFans the same offer, and they was like, nope. Anyway, now let's go over to Ludwig. But shout out to Sean McAllister. What does he say? Shout out to Mr. Corey Holcomb. Yes, that is my all-time favorite comedian. Kid you not. I've been watching him for over a decade. He gets my sense of humor, and he's probably the closest thing to Patrice O'Neal that we'll ever get. So if you if you know anything about Corey Holcomb, it is very straight to the point. I endure everyone to go see him live, but that's one of my favorite comedians. Anytime he's in town, I do try to make my way to go see him. But thank you for the donation, Sean. You just blessing me, man. I appreciate this, man. I gotta hurry up and get this off the screen before my ex-wife see it, and she'd be like, I won't have. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. So let's go over to my guy Ludwig. I know this is parasocial. And I just learned what parasocial was. I'm like, this is parasocial. Is this what Twitch is? Like people just talking about what other people said? Like, let me put some respect on Sean's name, man, because you ain't have to do that. And I really appreciate you doing it because, hey, this is how I get by. I told you, Kick trying to sign me for $30. $30. Hey, Sean about to run up the price on Kick. Y'all might have to come higher. Y'all might have to come higher. So parasocial, right? This is me talking about another streamer, which like, you think he care what I say? Nope. But remember, I'm old as shit, so I look at things differently. So let's play it. Let me add it to the screen, and maybe I should add it like this, man. Like I'll be like, let's make it big. Hopefully my stuff don't crash on me.
Talk them on it. I'll just give you this first show.
We're gonna talk about a controversial topic: Fansly advertisements on Twitch.
Now that.
All right, so Fansly advertisements on Twitch, and of course, anytime I go to stream, my computer like disconnects. What the fuck? I think it's loading the video, but you know what I got to do? I got to close some other tabs, guys. I got to close all these other tabs, so hopefully my computer runs smoother. And then I gotta reach out to Ludwig and be like, yo, every time I try to play a video, I disconnect. Like, can you help me? He's gonna be like, nope.
It's the new hot drama to talk about these days. And originally, I wasn't gonna say jack shit about this at all in this video, or really in any of the other conversations that I've seen. But it felt less because.
All right, so he kind of has to talk about it because his girlfriend was like, yo, Mukitty did a video on me and she's getting me the fuck out of here for this Fansly. Like, can you do a little damage control for me? Because that's called likeness. You think you're gonna come out here for me? I couldn't even afford him. But he's doing this video, and my prediction is QT Cinderella put him up to it. Kid you not. She like, look, I need some damage control. You trying to continue to get laid, right? He like, oh, yeah, sure. She like, okay, well, you need to speak on this because Charlie coming at me, Mukitty coming at me, and you know the Mean Girls Club is supporting me. They acting like you don't exist because they focused on Aiden Ross, silly ass. So, can you put this video? He's like, oh, sure thing, babe, sure thing. She's like, okay, good, cool, thanks.
Entire conversation has stemmed from the Streamer Awards, my girlfriend's event, and all the Fansly hate has been directed at her. And then me with my chess boxing event, that the primary sponsor, the biggest funder of it was Fansly, sleeping soundly, snoozing. So I figured rather than just lie down and imagine none of it's happening, I'd at least give my opinion, my take on it. And if you don't know, for a little bit more context, Fansly is like an adult-oriented site.
Like, why are they trying to downplay it? It's OnlyFans Junior, man. That's what it's OnlyFans Junior. It's the light version of OnlyFans that you can pay and you can get the fully rated version. That's what it is. But he's downplaying it. And look, I don't have nothing against QT Cinderella or Ludwig because, like I said, he's one of my favorite people to watch. But he's put up to this by his girlfriend. Kid you not? Like, you think she's not like pillow talking like, hey, I need that video out. He's like, okay, all right, I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Get like usually pornographic content from creators.
Usually,
that you might know because oftentimes those creators are also Twitch streamers. It's kind of like OnlyFans, but they've dominated the gaming space based off their marketing efforts and who is making the content on the website. That's it. That's the skinny of it. You get it. Bing, bang, boom. And it all started because during the Streamer Awards, which was also sponsored by Fansly, this ad was played.
Free trial of some of our
No, she about to lie.
creators.
She
On
about
top
to
of
lie.
that, sign in using your Twitch account and see which of your favorite streamers are already creating adult content on Fansly. Fansly has a whole algorithm dedicated to
Recent Rage.
discovering new content and creators.
Okay,
specifically
Fansly.
for your
Oh,
future. Swipe
oh.
and discover today.
A very tame giggle as if someone came.
Yeah, and people were calling Charlie a hypocrite from this because he didn't admonish it, but he did admonish Aiden Ross showing porn to his viewers. And Charlie basically spends 12 minutes just telling you 12 ways why those are not the same thing.
Like, do the Twitch streamers hate Aiden Ross for actually having the balls to leave Twitch? Or do they just hate him because he kind of cringe? Like, let me know. I don't speak Twitch. I don't be on Twitch. I do this for XQC because we got some news. So I'm like, hey, they like talk about Twitch. I'm like, all right, I'll talk about Twitch.
And then at the end, also adds on that I also think it's okay to have Fansly as a sponsorship. So really, Charlie did nothing wrong in this situation. But me, I'm watching this. I'm eating my popcorn. I'm like, yeah, they are different. I do think showing porn directly is different than a website that could link porn. And then he was like, but Fansly sponsors are also bad. And I was like, oh, son of a bitch, I do those. I do those.
You know you do
a
though.
lot. In fact, now to wrap up real quickly the Streamer Awards thing, here's Cutie reacting to the ad.
On top of that, sign in.
Probably should have seen these ads before he played them.
Okay, look, that's plausible deniability. You think she didn't see these ads? Okay, maybe she was busy. Someone said this is an online soap opera. It looks that way. But you gotta kind of see that you like when I had one sponsor and they sent me the advertisement to run, and I was like, okay, I knew exactly what it was. Now look, you can be like, oh, I'm busy. I just trust them. Twitch said it's cool if we advertise Fansly. I don't need to watch. I'm gonna just promote it. The bag is big, so why not? Like, what the fuck? Anywho,
she's honest there. She said she didn't these ads before they're played, which sometimes that's how sponsors operate. But me watching them, I'm like, oh, okay. So chess boxing was presented by Fansly, title sponsor, literally in the title itself. I had a whole dramatic reveal.
Right. What's going on in the middle of the ring? Look up, because we have the Fansly Sky table. Holy smokes!
I mean, you can't get more dramatic. Look at me.
This table will be where magic happens.
all right. So look, let me just clear the air on this, right? He goes on to say that Fansly's okay. It's not OnlyFans, and he did the advertisements, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. And then he talks about his deal, right? He does like the humble brag, if you will, and that's what I call it, the humble brag. You say, he basically said, hey guys, YouTube offered me roughly about 30 million for a three-year deal or something like that, and I'm about to be leaving Twitch and going to YouTube, and to be responsible, I'm not even going to charge the people subscription fees because they paid me a 3-year $30 million. Look, I'm not saying this is what he got, but it's rumored to be worth 30 million. And as a result of that, he's able to charge subscription fees for like $1 or something or whatever. And it's great, it's good, whatever. But at the end of the day, he's only doing this for his girlfriend. He could care less. And he talks about, hey, I want to make sure that my my sponsors are cool with the people, which may be a little disingenuous. He talks about Coinbase and like, oh, I don't do Coinbase anymore because it's cringe. No, you don't do Coinbase because one, it is cringe, and two, like maybe Fansly is paying you more. That's the facts. Like, who are you going to advertise to? The people who paying you a lot, or the people who paying you a little and could be potentially going to crash? So anyway, that is my take on Ludwig and the humble brag and him speaking on his girlfriend's behalf. And guess what? Hey, she got caught with her. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what they is. Yeah, he got 30 million, I believe, to go to YouTube exclusively. I mean, look, the ad was fairly public, right? It was fairly public. Everyone saw it. Everyone was like, hey, 30 million? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me I'll do that. And basically, he comes to YouTube for 30 million, allegedly, rumored, yada yada. And he still gets Fansly ads. He still gets subs, he still gets super chats. I've seen it. I watched him stream. So he says he gives it back to the admins. Probably does, but just saying he's doing this for his girlfriend. So please don't get at me, Ludwig. I do appreciate you as a streamer, because when you talk about content creation, I'm like, God damn, I be taking notes. Like, oh, I'm trying to be like you. I'm still lagging. And I just updated my goddamn internet. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to switch. I might have to go to something else, because I'm like, this is the max plan. People like call Linus. I'm like, Linus, like, he ain't coming over here. Anyway, what's the next story, guys? What's the next story? All right, we gonna break it up. We gonna have a little fun. I used to play football. Let me close. I used to play football, and I was a running back. Okay, I was a running back and playing football, and I was pretty good. I was probably like the best on my team. Might be my computer. It might be, man. It might be. Hell yeah, running back. How'd you know? Hell yeah, I was running back. All right, so look, let's go to this. We gonna have a little bit of fun, and then we can get into some other stuff. But I was a running back and shit. Like, yo, so when you see this video, this dude runs. His form is pretty good. It's solid. Basically, what happened? They hit him with the FBI. Open up. And then, like, look. Either that or linebacker. What are you trying to say? All right, so let's get to the video. Let's see it, so you guys could see what I'm talking about. You probably seen this, right? Y'all seen this video? No? Let me know. Anyway, so I was a running back way back in the day. I was pretty good too, man. But my line was shit, man. They couldn't block for nothing. It was like, look, we love you, Henry, but it's on you today, bro. I'm like, it's on me every day, goddamn it. What the hell? What the hell? But anyway, I'm like, yo, what the anyway. All right, so look, they hit him with the FBI open up, and we about to watch this in real time. Fair use. I'll make it bigger so you guys can see it, and then we're gonna break down his analysis, where he went wrong, where he went wrong based on my football knowledge.
11th, officers were searching for a burglary suspect with multiple arrest warrants.
Put your hands up!
Police entered an apartment, and the suspect ran into a bedroom and jumped out a window.
He's on the back window! He jumped out the bed! He jumped out the bed!
You just jumped through the window?
Yeah!
Good God! The suspect was pursued on foot into another building by officers with their tasers drawn.
Move! Don't move!
The suspect appeared to be cornered at the end of a staircase.
Nowhere to go!
Look at this. He tried to jump out
another window meant another chance to.
Where was he going? Run, Forrest, run. Like, why would he jump out? He just jumped out 2-story windows twice. Like,
evade detainment, but not for long. The Atlanta Police Department says the suspect was arrested and taken to the hospital for treatment of minor injuries he sustained as he jumped.
He went wrong, guys.
By officers.
Look, when you're a running back and you hit the pocket, so look, he got the straightaway, right? You a running back, he booking it. He almost at the touchdown. He got like 2 defenders, right? He got 1 hawking him, and he got a safety up front, right? So he doing that. Like, look, I'm gonna show you where he went wrong. I promise you. I promise you, I'm gonna show you where he went wrong, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, Henry, you really know football. I'm like, yeah, man, I know football.
With their tasers drawn.
Move! Don't move!
All right.
The suspect appeared to be
boom. Okay, right here. All right, so look. You have let's make it bigger, right? Let me show you guys how it works. When you're running back, you have to look for the hose. You have this safety.
At the
oh, snap. Sorry. Let me play
the suspect appeared to be.
All right. If y'all can see it, this is a cop car right here. This is a man running. This is a safety, okay? This is your safety. Look at this straight line right here. You got a straight line right here, and you got the touchdown, the end zone.
At the end.
Snap, man. My mouse just keep blinking.
The suspect appeared to be.
All right, so look, you right here, you see the cop car, you see the safety. There go you being silly. You about to cut in when you should have cut up and then cut across. You see what I'm saying? That's how you do it. That coach would have been like, Henry, what the hell are you doing? You get one, you don't want to come up here because he's gonna cut you off. You keep straight, you cut through a car, and then you out. You freedom. but his dumb ass ran into the house, and then we see
Cornered at the end of a staircase.
and y'all like, yo, Henry, get to the XQC stuff. And I'm like, look, man, let me my editor, he should be getting on in about 30-20 minutes. Then we're gonna get to the XQC stuff. I promise you. I'm gonna show you why he's gonna win the case. Because like I said, if he is deemed to be married, I am gonna shave my freaking head on Twitch Live. And I'll probably someone said let him cook. Yes, let him cook. Yes. I'm trying to just cook for a little bit, but not a long time, just a little bit. Let me just get another story in there. We got to talk about Olivia Wilde. She wilding. But look, I do have stuff planned. I'm telling you, when I say look, when I tell you I have the proof that he is not married and never was married, I'm not playing. I dug it up.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
Like, hey, Henry, what does this tweet symbolize? And I'm like, look, this tweet is evidence. This tweet is evidence. This is evidence right here. You like, how is it evidence? This is her saying it's her boyfriend after marriage. You like, Henry, we know that already. I know. But it's some other stuff that y'all don't know because I found it. And I'm going to show it to you. I promise you, I'm going to show it to you. But we have to talk about Olivia Wilde, and then we're going to get into it. I know they like, man, when I come over here, I just want to see XQC and nothing else. I don't want to hear you talk about your divorce. I don't want to hear you talk about Top G. I don't want to hear you talk about men not running their routes when they running from the police. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I want to hear XQC, juicer, XQCL. And I'm like, look, man, if we did it on XQCL, it'd be a 30-minute stream, and then we out. But we getting there, we cooking. I'm gonna go over everything. I promise you. Just yeah, if you hear for XQCL, put the XQCL in the chat. Someone said I'll skip the funeral for this. Like, yo, I told you to skip the funeral for this. Let him cook. All right. All right, look. We got Olivia Wilde. Y'all know her, right? We gonna do Olivia Wilde. We did Tiger Woods. I feel so pressured, guys. Am I gonna succumb to the peer pressure? Juicers watching in offline chat. I don't know why they be watching in offline chat. They like, yo, show the new documents. I'm like, the new document, like the document y'all thought I couldn't get because y'all think the case got sealed, like that document. Like, is that the document y'all? Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up on y'all asses. Right here, right? Y'all like, hey, show this. Y'all like, show the stuff, man. Show the juice. Show it. Like, show the juice, man. Like, show the juice. We want to see. We want to see. We want to know what it means. We want to know what it goddamn means. And I'm like, look, I got y'all. I promise. Y'all like, what about the new document? That's old. That's old. And what about the first amended motion to seal the court orders? Did you get that? Did you get it? Because they said it was sealed. So if you got it, then you must know somebody to get it. Like, look, like, dude, I am him. I am Himothy. I walked in Himberlands, okay? That's right there. The first amended motion. When was this filed? This was filed on 3/29/2023. 3/29. So what 8 days ago in this small ass city. That is so hard for me to get these goddamn documents. But look, lo and behold, I got y'all. You're like, what did she amend? I'm like, look, chill. Why is he sad? I'm like, chill. Let me cook. Let me cook now. Anywho, I do be giggling because it'd be so funny. They'd be like, yo, man, we don't care about you. We only care about XQC, and we just want to see everything. And I'm like,
dig, bro.
I know I did. Anyway, let's talk about Olivia Wilde, and then we'll get into XQC. We'll talk about the goddamn McLaren y'all keep asking me about. We'll talk about how I know he's not going to get found to freaking be married. We'll talk about the Turtle Troop stuff and, how that shit did not come to fruition. That's right. It's unfortunate. And we're going to get to all of it. Shout out to my members spamming my emoji. Shout out to Chad. I appreciate you, Chad. Thank you for being a member. All right. So look, I know how you guys feel about Sammy. Okay. And I know how y'all don't like people profiting from marriage. That's right. My members say, hey, you got us. We're going to stick with you. And I'm going to stick with y'all, man. My members hold me down. And shout out to the juicers because I have way more fun on this stream than talking about, the Green Ranger and why he not here no more. But anyway, we got a schedule to adhere to. I'm scheduled. I'm structured. Okay. I'm structured out here. So y'all may know Olivia Wilde, right? Y'all like, who the hell is Olivia Wilde? I'm like, bro, y'all don't know Olivia Wilde? You gotta know Olivia Wilde. You have to know her. She, this chick right here. Let me show. It's loading up, man. I gotta delete some stuff, but like they giving me pamper advertisements, like, cause they know I got a daughter. Like they hacking me. They hacking my shit. They like, you need Pampers? I'm like, nope. My daughter's potty trained, for crying out loud. But they're like, well, you gonna get these goddamn Pampers. Like, you're not gonna see this ad, and you're not gonna see this article till these Pampers go away. All right, like, goddamn, man, they add. All right, so look, you may know, goddamn, why are they advertising me so much? All right, so look, let me share this tab. We're gonna come back around to XQC, but I want y'all to see something. Right? I want to know who's worse. Olivia Wilde, Tiger Woods' ex, or Sammy. Okay? We're gonna do a poll at the end. So we know Tiger Woods' girl is suing him for $30 million. We know Sammy trying to sue XQC. I think it's like, if she pull this shit off, it's like $5 million to the outside. Hello. And then we have Olivia Wilde, right? So y'all like, who's Olivia Wilde? So look, Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis or whatever his name is. Okay, like you know this couple. Like, so y'all just said, look, y'all like, y'all know this couple right here. Okay, so this his baby mama. Olivia Wilde is his baby mama. And she is coming after him for child support. I pay child support. So because I pay child support, I have a vested stake in this case. Okay. Now look, when you say child support, like Henry, what the hell? What's GYAT? I know I don't speak Twitch. What that mean? Oh, Captain Flaps. What is that? GYAT, and that's one of my editors too. Anyway, so she's suing Jason Sudeikis. What is she saying? Like, look, this is how treacherous people could be. This, when you have a kid. Oh, goddamn. All right, so she's suing him for child support, and she like, oh man, they freaking advertising me. She like, Olivia claimed Jason Sudeikis does not pay child support for their 2 kids in legal documents shown. Now, look, when you see this, you're going to flip the F out, right? You're going to flip out. The couple, they dated, they had 2 children, an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old, yada, yada, yada. She says, hey, she's asking the judge to order him to pay retroactive child support. So she wants the child support from when they split up, as well as $500,000 for her legal fees. Like, yo, $500,000 for legal fees? What the hell? Now look, this is where it gets cringe, right? In the documents, it claims she's been forced to cover the food, clothing, and childcare since they split, when the children are with her. This is code for being a mom. Like, hey, she's upset that she has to pay for her goddamn kids when they're with her. Yo, like, she's saying, now look, this is all her words. When you see the quotations, that means they got it from the court documents. Jason is not currently paying child support to me, despite my request through counsel that we agree upon an interim support amount to avoid litigation in this matter. Okay. While Jason and I have been splitting certain expenses for the children, such as their school tuition, I have been bearing 100% of the cost of the children's care when they are with me, including but not limited to food, clothing, childcare, extracurricular activities, and transportation to sports. Like, is this not freaking being a mom? Like, Is this not what being a mom is all about? Like, don't you supposed to cover this as a mom? And the messed up thing is, as a father who pays child support, I have to pay for my daughter when she's with me. And then when she goes to her mom, I pay for everything when she's with her mom. Like, but you like, Henry, get to it, man. What the hell is what? It doesn't seem crazy that, you know, she's asking for child support. Well, it is a little crazy considering she makes roughly $100,000 a month. A month. She is making $100,000 a month. Okay. And not only is she making $100,000 a month, she is asking for it to be heard in California, where they have the worst child support laws, where Kanye West is paying $200,000 a month in child support. Tom Cruise paying $200,000 a month in child support in the world. Literally, they don't cap it. It's based off income. And he like, look, man, she won it all. She like, I didn't receive his financial information because she like, I need to see how much he making. But he is far wealthier than I am and has far greater income, she said. I have no reason to believe that he would dispute this. Like, what the hell? You making $100,000 a year and you want me to pay child support and I'm already splitting costs with the kids to you? And she like, yeah, I am asking the court to adequately provide, you know, for him to order him to pay me child support. Which is consistent, consumeriant with Jason's standard of living, like, because he's making so much goddamn more money. She like, he making more money than me. My movie flopped. Hold on. Harry Styles, he pumped and dumped me. He tricked me to be in my movie. My movie about me hating men flopped. My directing career is on the downward spiral. My movie career is done as an actress, and my baby daddy is going up and up and up. And I need some of that money, okay? Because I'm tired of paying for my kids when they're with me. Like, yo, God, is she not a fucking parasite? I'm sorry. And you like, Henry, how much does he make? Henry, how much does he make? Okay. What did he say? What did he say about this? Did he say anything about it? What do you think he said about it? He said, look, man. He was brief with it, man. He was brief. Like, look, I just wanted to be financially fair. That's it. I just wanted to be financially fair. And this was one day ago. Hey, I just wanted to be financially fair. When by fair, he means I wanted to be taken in consideration that we're splitting cost. Okay. She wants back child support plus $500,000 for her freaking lawyer fees because she's saying he's being too aggressive because he served her at Comic-Con or some bull crap like that. And it's war. But recently though, right? Why do you think she came out the woodwork with this? Why didn't she come out with this a month ago? Why didn't she do it? Anyone know? Anyone know? Okay. You has anything to do with maybe the fact that he is worth 25 million now because of Ted Lasso? Anyone notice that? And not only is he worth 400 million or 25 million, he is making an estimated right here, and they slowing me down, $400,000 per episode, and it's 12 episodes per season. So he making 4.8 million just off of Ted Lasso, compared to her 1.2 million on her monthly income, which she exceeds by $7,000. She claims for caring for the kids on her $60,000 mortgage. So how much is she worth? That is the $1 million question. How much is she worth? She is worth a whopping, like, how much y'all think she worth? He worth 25 million. Any guesses on how much she's worth? 10 million? Nope. Go a little higher. He worth 25. Someone said 10 million. They must have Googled it. But if you factor in 2023, right, you look 10 million. No. She worth Olivia Wilde is worth 25 million too. Let me make it bigger for y'all so y'all can see it because it's tiny as hell. She's worth, her fortune is worth, and they got this big ass advertisement up here, 25 million. So you got two people who worth 25 million and she's fighting for child support. It's bad, man. It's all bad. It's all bad. It's all bad. So now that we got that out the way and we see Olivia Wilde, we see Tiger Woods X, and we see XQC, who do you think is worse? Who would you rather be? Now, here's the problem, right? He's about to get put on child support. There is no denying it. And all he's trying to do is avoid it. Avoid getting the Tom Cruise treatment. Who is worse? Worse a word. You have Tiger Woods X. She won 30 million. And they were never married. You have Sammy. I believe she's looking at like 5 million if she could do it. I could be wrong. That's 5 million. And then we're gonna get all things XQC. So juicers, y'all ready for y'all main event? And you have Olivia Wilde. Now look, if she puts him on child support and he got them 2 kids, I think 1 is 6, he's looking at payments for an exorbitant amount of time. Let's just say 2 kids, $100K a month. We looking at what, 200,000? We looking at 2.4 million a year. So this is 2.4 million a year. Tiger Woods X, she won 30 million and to write a book. And who was worse? There we go. Ask the community. All right, now the moment y'all been waiting for. All this XQC stuff. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the McLaren. And let me close some tabs. I got to close some tabs so we don't be whatchamacallit. I know my editor like, Harry, man, this is the shit you told me to clip. Oh no, snap. We got to talk about Turtle Troop. Sorry, not sorry. We got to talk about Turtle Troop and why it fell through. And we have it. Give me a second. Turtle Troop. Why did the Turtle Troop fall through? Why did it fall through? What was the Valorant team? Okay, so look. He was supposed to buy Valorant. Turtle Troop, right? This Valorant team or whatever. And people like, yo, what the hell happened? Baited. Oh, look, man. Look, we all things XQC right now. We ain't baiting over here. We all things XQC. So I can tell you exactly what happened. And it sucks. But we're gonna hear his side of the story. And because I'm going through a divorce, I know exactly why. Well, I suspect why it happened. I don't know exactly why it happened because I'm not I have no contact with XQC. Let me put out this disclaimer before people start I did not talk to XQC. I did not talk to anyone from his team. I've only talked to fellow juicers in the chat. I know I've already been named in their court documents, and I have proof of me being named in the court documents. But we're going to talk about why this thing fell through, and then we get into everything, everything divorce, because this kind of is a segue to it, guys. Y'all like, yo, Henry, did you bait and switch us? I'm like, I didn't bait and switch, y'all. I just got off track, man. I was cooking. Olivia Wilde, she got me freaking amped up because when I see parents monetize their children for financial gain to spite the husband or the baby daddy, it touches me. Like, it touches my soul, and not in a fucking good way either. Not in a good way. Okay. All right, so let's talk about this deal, right? So everyone know. And I have the clips too, guys. I got the clips. Let me close some stuff out. XQC responds to the backlash after Valorant team claims he ghosted them. So they were about to purchase. He was about to purchase the team because look, you want to get rich, purchase an E-team. Purchase an E-team. Let me make this bigger. Let's see what happens to the advertisements. Advertisements stay the same. Felix has responded to backlash after online that he ghosted the Turtle Troop, a professional Valorant team that he was in talks to acquire, citing financial reasons and disagreements where the roster was heading. Now, that's the politically correct answer, and they very much well could be that. But there is something deeper, something that's going on. So let's hear what they had to say about it first, because I saved it on Twitter. You know me, I'll be bookmarking stuff on Twitter, man. I got it right here. Hold on, share this tab. So they're about to talk about what happened. And then we're going to hear XQC version of what happened. And then I'm going to let you know what I think really happened. Okay, so here we go right here.
Ask governor about XQC contract. Everyone's
this guy let us on for a month straight.
He like dropped you guys already?
Even we're never on.
Oh.
We had term sheets signed and everything, but then he just like backed out like last second and just ghosted us. It's fuck.
Okay.
All right.
XQC's my juicer though, so I don't care. He can.
All right, so you heard it, right? He said, hey, he just goes to this. Let's go full screen just so y'all can hear it. Like, let's go. Yeah, I dig. I got the receipts, bro.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
All right, so here we go. This is them saying it. And then we're going to get to his response. And then I'm going to tell you why it really happened.
Ask governor about XQC contract. Everyone's
this guy let us on for a month straight.
He like dropped you guys already?
Even we're never on.
Oh.
We had term sheets signed and everything, but then he just like backed out like last second and just ghosted us. It's fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, it sucks, right? It sucks. Like
XQC's my juicer though, so I don't care.
So there you have that. That's them saying, hey, he just ghosted us. What the hell? What the hell, X? Would X just ghost someone like that?
Nope.
Hell no. He wouldn't. I don't think he would. I think he has class. I think he has character. I think he would be like, look, man, it's just some stuff going up. This is the wrong thing. Man hires worker and his daughter shows up. Anyway, let's get to the clip where he responds to it. Okay, like Twitch, don't crash on me. Please don't crash on me now. All right, I'm gonna let it load. So here's the whatchamacallit. Here's XQC response to it, guys. And we on Twitch, so hopefully it don't lag. Let's go right here.
And then there was just a lot happening. And I just got kind of like blindsided and I was embarrassed. And yeah, at the end, I understand that in that last time, I definitely should have communicated more. Okay. But there are things that I just couldn't say, and it wouldn't make sense not to explain it. I thought, okay, maybe my managers are going to clutch and they will explain these things because they're the ones that are talking to them, not me anymore, right? At that point. And I felt so bad. And I felt so embarrassed about some of this shit that I was dealing with that I agreed to paying them a month for the time that they spent waiting, whatever. So I would pay them the full amount, and the amounts were pretty big too. I think they were up to par to like some of the good.
All right, so y'all see what's happening? He's basically saying, hey, I paid them a month's salary. I'll rewind it. I see we lagging just a little bit. I'm going to rewind it. We'll go full screen, and we're going to listen to it. It's just a minute clip, and then I'll explain to you the real reason why it probably didn't go through.
And then there was just a lot happening. And I just got kind of like blindsided, and I was embarrassed. And yeah, at the end, I understand that in that last time, I definitely should have communicated more. Okay, but there are things that I just couldn't say, and it wouldn't make sense not to explain it. I thought, okay, maybe my managers are going to clutch and they will explain these things because they're the ones that are talking to them, not me anymore, right? At that point, and I felt so bad, and I felt so embarrassed about some of this shit that I was dealing with that I agreed to paying them a month's salary or half a month's salary.
That's honorable.
For the time that they spent waiting, whatever.
I
would pay them the full amount, and the amounts were pretty big too. I think they were up to par to like some of the good teams. I mean, they're good, but other teams. So I still paid them the time that they lost, which would I don't know how it was like. And then
All right, so he said he still paid them a month's salary or whatever, all that good stuff. But here's the thing, right? When you're in a divorce case, look, I know because I'm in a divorce case, right? There's certain things I want to do business wise that my lawyer is like, you can't do that. And one of them is start a business. It's like, you don't start a business while you divorced. And you're like, why? And like, because she can come for that shit too. Because you're technically still married. So with him in the middle of to determine if he's still married. Now, look, remember, I explained to you how Texas work. If it's deemed that he's married, then he's technically will be married now. So if he was to acquire that team and it's found out that he's married, it will be half her team. So it's kind of like a huge risk. And if I'm him, I want to mitigate risk. I don't want to buy a sports team for God knows how much money and then have to buy her out of it. That's right. He has to, if you are married and you buy something together and you get divorced, you have one or two things. You could sell the team and split the proceeds, or you could buy her out of it. So if he buys this team, he goes to trial. They say, hey, we find you guys to be married. And guess what? Now half that team is his team. And there will be, you don't want her to have leverage over you, right? Now, I could be 100% wrong, and this could just be, he could have not liked the roster. He could have not liked the deal. He could have not liked the terms. But legally speaking, if he bought that team and they're found to be married, that would have been half her team. So this is how this case is jamming his ass up. You're like, why is he so sad? Why is he snapping? Because he can't do what he wants to do. Can't do it. And that's why you have to be leery of marriage. Okay? Or common law. All right, now we getting into it. Now you're like, oh shit, y'all didn't probably even think of that this could happen. Like, yeah, if he found married, oh my goodness, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. That Rolex he bought, that's half hers. Like, because that's considered an investment. That's not clothes. That's not your regular clothing item. So anyway, shout out to the Quiet Storm for the $5 donation. Thank you, Quiet Storm. No comment, no question, just pure love for the game. And Quiet Storm, is this who I think it is? Because you may have contacted me and I may have responded, but I'm very skeptical because I've seen some things. But shout out to Quiet Storm for the donation. Can you put something in the chat so I know it's you? What's the I don't know, man. Thank you, Quiet Storm. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it a lot, tremendously. The donations, they go so much further because I'll be having to buy these goddamn court documents. Okay. All right. So the next order of business, right? Next order of business. Indeed, it is. The email was me. Who is me? What's your favorite emoji, Quiet Storm? Because I'm scared. You know, I got trolls. They be trolling me, man. They be trolling my ass. They be coming for me. They be coming for me. Yeah, she has no choice but to go after half. Uh-oh. Or a 9 to 5 a job again. Yo, who's this? Yeah. All right. So anyway, next order of business, guys. Thank you, Quiet Storm, for the donation. I appreciate you. If it is you, who I think it is, I hope it is. I miss you, brother. All right. So, Quiet Storm. I got you. Yes. Okay, Quiet Storm issue. All right, let's put some respect on your name. All right, don't let me down. All right, Quiet Storm, your power has been restored. With great power comes great responsibility. And they could be trolling me. They could be, look, if I start seeing people getting timed out, I know who it is. Anyway, shout out to the Quiet Storm. I appreciate you, brother. Let's get to the next order of business, guys. So the reason why he didn't buy the Turtle Troop is probably because he doesn't want to invest $1 million in it and then have to pay her out $500,000. I don't know how much that team costs. All right, so I get this question every goddamn time. Every time I post a video, we'll use this picture to show it right here. Who owns the goddamn McLaren? Right? They're always like, yo, you know, she like, is he going to keep the McLaren? Is he going to keep the cars? Like, what's going on? Okay, Quiet Storm. Yeah, all right, Quiet Storm, you legit now. You legit. He's speaking my language. Yeah. A free agent for life. He better look. Quiet Storm know about all this. All right, so if y'all don't remember, she made this video right here way back when. You know, everyone's trolling, and she said the registration. Microsoft, whatever. Where's the goddamn video at? Where's the video? Where's the video, guys? The McLaren right here. Y'all remember?
If you guys are saying anything about the car, all you're telling to me is that you've never purchased a car in your life. That's all I'm gonna say about that. What? So how does a vehicle registration work? How does vehicle registration work? You've never bought a car in your life. How does vehicle registration work? How does it work? Yeah, exactly. Thank you. There are adults in the chat telling you the answers that you need to know right there. Thank you. Thank you.
Goes on about the McLaren that, you know, she ain't put no money to. But what happened is in her court document, she put that she is on the title of the McLaren. So by her being on the title of the McLaren, it gives her ownership. And I want to say it has to be true because he can't drive it. He can't drive it. It has to be in pristine condition. And she had to likely furnish said title to the judge to get such a ruling in her favor. As far as the BMW and the Tesla, remember, Texas, California, I think the BMW is in California, all that good stuff. If he's in Texas and she has the BMW and the Tesla in her possession, the judge is not going to be like, hey, give it back to him when that's like her only mode of transportation. So that's why the car is where it's at. That's why she has the cars, because of possession. That's it. Possession. Hey, it's in her possession. Now, I don't know if she's on the title of those vehicles. There was nothing mentioned in any court documents, but she did sign an affidavit that she's on the title of the car and likely brought it in. That's her meal ticket, guys. That McLaren is worth, what, $350,000 or whatever. So with that in mind, she at least getting, what was that, $175,000 if it holds its value like it should. Like, but look, he don't care about that car. He don't care about none of these cars. It's just annoying as shit to him. I promise you. He don't care about the car. He's caring about the marriage. And to prove you are married, what do you have to do? Is 3 things. Y'all remember the 3 things you got to do to prove you're married in California? I mean, not in California, but in the 3 things you have to prove in Texas to prove you are married. It's 3 of them. You have to live together. You have to agree to get married, and you have to hold yourself out as being married. Okay. And to my knowledge, none of that has occurred, and everything has to occur in Texas. So when I say I'm about to prove that, you know, right now, that based on that alone, that everything has to occur in Texas, that she's probably likely 100% going to freaking lose this marriage claim, because I have proof that he wasn't in Texas on the marriage date, which is August 25th. And you like, Henry, August 25th? Yeah, August 25th, 2020. Where the hell was XQC? Where does anyone know? Does anyone know where XQC was on August 25th, 2020? Anyone in the chat know? If you in the chat, put it in the chat. Where was he at? Was he in Texas? Nope. Where was he? Juicer, stand up. If you're a real juicer, you know exactly where he was at. Where was he? Anyone know? No one knows. If I speak, Captain, shut up. Quebec. Okay, maybe LA. Nope. Quebec. All right. Someone said Canada, but can you prove he was in Canada? Can any of y'all prove that he was in Canada on August 25th, the year 2020, when she said that's when they got married? On or about that, there was their marriage. Not in Texas. Shout out to Francis. Not in Texas. You're absolutely right. But it's not what you know. If you've seen Training Day, it's what you could prove. Can you prove it to a court of law, to the freaking jury, that he was not in Canada? Can you? I ask you. Show the proof. Giga Chat Lori like, well, Henry found some stuff. And we're going to show you what Henry found. Okay, Henry, what'd you find? All right, let's look at this. I found his streaming schedule. This is his streaming schedule, right? You like, whoa, what year does this say? This is 2020. What month? What month? You said August. August right here. This August right here. August. Yeah, August. Okay, but did he stream? You got proof. I got the goddamn timestamps. I got the timestamps. What does it say? Hey, he streamed from August at 11:30. 6.5 hours. End time. 5:45. U2C time. So how in the hell can he be married if he was streaming? Hey, but he could have been streaming in Texas. Okay. He could have been streaming in Texas. Okay, but what about the day before? What about the day before? Oh, holy crap. He streamed again. Looks like August 24th, 2020 at 11:30. 6 for 6 hours to the 25th. You like, oh, so he got married?
Nope.
Hell no. Hell no. Okay. All right. Well, what was Sammy doing? What was Sammy doing? We tried to find her tweets. We had no idea where her goddamn tweets were. Where are they? Henry, where are the tweets? You got the tweets? Do I got the tweets? Is water wet? Yes. What does that have to do with the tweets? Because I got the goddamn tweets. Where was she at? Okay. Calm down. Let's look at the tweets. Let's look at the tweets. This is how you prove a case. You like, hey, where are we at? Okay. All right. Let's go back. August 24th. She's like, why do men do whatever? Who cares? This is the Wayback Machine, the tweet tunnel. I found them. They're gone. They're deleted. You ain't gonna find them on Twitter. People's like, they just disappear after a while. No, they don't. Tweets are forever unless you delete them. So I wish you could find out when she deleted them. She's like, okay, August 25th, 1 a.m. Chocolate. Okay, cool. This is her wedding day. Was that a wedding gift?
Nope.
All right. What'd she say? Hey, on the 26th, what happened? I was going to stream tonight, but we got DDoSD, by the way, reunited with XQC in Canada. I'm really happy about it. Oh, snap, son. Yo, what? I thought everything had to happen in Texas to be married. Yeah, it do. But was XQC in Texas for the ceremony, for the wedding?
Nope.
Well, we was on the phone. We FaceTime. The phone was there. The phone was next to me. So in spirit, he was next to me, guys. He was. Look, guys. I'm struggling as a streamer, Judge, and I want you to have mercy on me and find the fact that I was married to him because I fear my career is over of what left. If I can't get money from him, I'm going to have to join Fansly and drop the link and the barcode for the kids to scan. I've lost everything. Friends, family, sponsorships, him. Please. I'm just like, what the fuck? Yo. Look, if everything has to occur in Texas, you got undeniable proof that he was streaming in Canada. And they linked the videos. It was like, hey, here's the videos. Y'all like, yo, Henry, where's the videos? Where's the videos? Where's the goddamn videos? They're right here. New players dominate Among Us VOI streamed. Let me show y'all. Like, yo, where's the proof? I'm like, hey, it's right here, man. Here's the videos. Here's the videos. You can look for these on YouTube, and then you can say, hey, here they go, right here. These are the videos that were uploaded while they were allegedly getting married, or whatever you want to call it. But was he in Texas? Was he in Texas?
Nope.
No. Hell no. Shout out to you, Frederick. What up? He wasn't there. This is what he's looking at. He's looking at Prince Harry waste his freaking life marrying Meghan Markle. Like, anyway. So there is the proof, guys. What do you guys think about this? Y'all like, yo, did I get her ass? Did I get her? Did I get her ass? Just want to know, did I get her? Juicer, stand up. XQCL, man. This, like I said, I'll shave my head if they say, hey, we married. If they say, hey, we married, I'm like, yo, I don't know. The judge, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to do? He wasn't in whatchamacallit. She's caught in 4K. Hey, he wasn't in there. I played the video where she like, it's common law. And his mom said that, you know, we were in a common law relation. Like, look, man, fuck out of here. You're trying to cash my man out. Look, all that. Someone said, got her easy. Look, bro.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
Hell yeah. I had this a while ago, but it's like I've been doing so much. I'm like, I got to get around to it. I'm going to get her. I'm going to get her for our guy. I'm going to prove his case. I'm going to prove that, hey, it's impossible for him to be married in Texas. What did he do? He flew in the 5-hour gap where he didn't sleep. He flew to Texas, got her, brought her back, and the mom was like, yeah, we married. Like,
nope.
Hell no. Fuck out of here. Look, man, she going to have to work. Look, she going to have to work. And I look, this is her, guys. You're like, where's she at? I got a picture of her, goddammit. I do. She was talking to me, and I was like, look, this is what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to tighten up.
You wanna pay your bills? You wanna pay rent? You wanna get Starbucks? You better work, bitch. You wanna get groceries? You wanna feed your cats? You wanna watch Netflix? You better work, bitch. Look,
That's it. That's what she gotta do. And I know before she filed the case, right? She was doing the RP streaming, and then she was like this. She was like this, guys. She was like,
God, why do I have to work? I am sexy. Why am I working? What is this?
hey, we gotta work. Hey, I gotta work. You gotta work. Hey, we got a job to do. Okay. So now what do we cover? We covered he wasn't. We proved he wasn't in Texas. We didn't say he wasn't in Texas. We proved he wasn't in Texas. We got the streaming logs. Okay, you can match that up with our flight logs. All right. So if I'm Giga Chat lawyer, I'm like, so you listed that you got married on or about August 25th, 2020. And she like, yeah. In Texas, right? Yeah, absolutely. In Texas. And where was Mr. Cow? Was he in Texas? Hey, are you going to answer the question, Sammy? Was he in Texas? Speak up. We can't hear you. No, Your Honor. He was not in Texas. All right, let the record show Mr. Cow was not in Texas during the date she said they got married. Let that record show. And let the record also reflect that Texas law requires for common law marriage to be valid that all three things must take place in Texas. So we just established that this didn't happen in Texas. So we would like to, one, get this shit thrown out for wasting our time. And two, she need to run that money for my lawyer fees. Like, let's go. Anywho. It's three things, guys. Three things. Live in Texas, agree to get married, and hold yourself out as being married. And her mom already said that Mr. Cow never said they were married. She told all eight people that they were married. And her mom basically said Mr. Cow never said it. So if he never said it, then how the hell y'all married? All right, what else was on my list to cover? All right, who owns the McLaren? How she loses the case. Now let's talk about the sealing of the case. Can anyone prove that the case was sealed? So this is the first amended motion. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. We already talked about that. I have to pull up a document. Give me 1 second. I gotta search for some real quick. SEAL. Oh no. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. All right, I'm in the wrong spot. All right. So what do y'all think about this? Is it game over, or do we got to keep playing? Do we have to keep playing? Just let me know. If you want me to keep playing, we'll keep playing. All right. So let's get this open. Okay, so this was her. This was the, all right, we done with that. All right, so like, is the record sealed? Like, Remember when she was like, Henry keeps playing my stuff and people are reacting to it negatively. I know I wanted everyone to know I was getting divorced, but now in hindsight it's 2020 and I'm having second thoughts. What the fuck? All right, so y'all remember this motion right here, guys. Now look, y'all probably can't get a copy of this no more, I don't think. Unless you know me, but it's already out here. It's already on my page. This was filed on the 27th. And she basically was like, hey, remember when the #1 juicer came up on the channel? He pulled up the blicky and he was like this, right? He came up. I'm like, oh, #1 juicer. How do you do it, man? You know me, I'm new to this. I didn't know you're not supposed to let juicers up on the freaking screen. No one told me this when I started covering XQC. I saw 3,000 people in chat. I'm like, hey, I bring up people all the time. I'm like, hey, what do you think about this? He pulls up the airsoft water pistol, and he says, I'm ready to defend XQC. And I'm fumbling. As soon as I pick it up, I'm like, let me get him off because I don't want him to self-delete on my station. Like, I don't know what it was, but it looked like an airsoft gun. Okay, so what she did was, if you guys don't remember, we'll do a quick review. Now comes the plaintiff, Sammy. Request to seal the following court records, all documents on file. Okay, on or about January 26th, I was watching HenryResilient live stream, and I saw, like, could you imagine this? Like, they can't just say this, right? She just can't say, I saw the #1 juicer hold up and say I'm ready to defend XQC. They had to play a video, guys, more than likely, or a picture, and they gonna say what? They gonna say HenryResilient was going through the court docs. #1 juicer came up with the blicky, said he ready to defend, and then you got people coming up on here talking about like, I don't think she watched your stream. Like, bro, this is evidence. This is evidence right now. She hoping I slip up. She hoping I say, oh, I talked to XQC and he told me to say this. That's why I always put out the disclaimer. I've never spoken to XQC. I've never spoken to anyone from his team. Am I a sub? Yeah, I subbed. I gotta support him. I gotta support his legal costs, even though I know he don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Because men have to help men. And shout out to my women who be watching me. I would never slight any of my women, but hey, this one, she on some treacherous stuff. So anyway, let's get back to it. So this is what she asked for, and everyone's like, "What's this mean? What's this mean? Why is he upset too?" So the 26th, her lawyer saw the video. The recordings are publicly available and have been proven to inflame certain users. This is all corporate stuff and deadly force. No one's after her. I hope not. Like, don't go to her page and don't freaking troll her, please. We don't need more stuff. I just want y'all to be up to date. Okay, so look, this is her lawyer signing. He signs off that he wanted sealed, and she comes back behind. And she says the same thing, but she adds a little spice to it because, hey, she mentions that. She says, hey, I'm afraid if the records are not sealed, I may be attacked or deleted. And she cite him. And then you have this if you look at the new docket right here, I got it from the judge. Let me right here, right? So this is what the judge submits, okay? This is what the judge submits to basically the person who uploads everything. Okay. So we're going to go through the docket real quick because y'all like, what happened? These all the proposed orders. She write motion after motion to restrict our person from, doing everything. Hey, citations. He's doing this. He's doing that. These is just motions. All right. This was the restraining order. But they didn't sign it until right here, right? Agreed temporary orders. You see it right here. This is where he agreed to, that she would have to use 2 cars and he wouldn't drive the McLaren and he wouldn't talk to me about the freaking case. I wish I could see initial disclosures that they're just sharing evidence, but I wish I could see the evidence, guys. I can't see it because it got sealed. All right, so we're keeping going. First amended motion. Look, y'all remember the first amended motion? Let me remind y'all. Let me remind y'all about the First Amendment motion, just in case y'all forgot. Maybe y'all new here. Y'all like, what's the First Amendment motion? What is that? Okay, look. The first amended motion is where she was asking for a lot of stuff, and then the judge came like LeBron James did, Iguodala for that championship and shut his ass down. She was asking for what's this? Lawyer fees. Judge said nope. She asked for spousal support. The judge said nope. She asked for exclusive use of the cars. The judge is like, why are you wasting my time asking for this when we already granted it, Sammy? Like, you wasting my time? You wasting valuable lawyer time? You wasting all this. Basically, everything she requested was already in play outside of the spousal support and the other stuff. Okay, hey, no directing friends. He was like, look, she already did that. He agreed that he wouldn't gamble. He said, hey, I'm not going to gamble or play any games of chance. Okay, he's not going to buy any clothing, you know what I'm saying, or jewelry. He over here buying, Judge, he bought a Rolex worth $25,000. He betting $500,000 on stake. And I'm out here, RP streaming at 100 people and Henry putting everything out. She like, so? But anyway, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. And then she was like, I want to bond for $500,000. What's up with these women and $500,000 goddamn dollars? Not $1 million, not 250,000, not 400, $500,000. She like, hey, I want to bond for $500,000. The judge was like, nope, hell no. And like this how you know what time she on. Read it. What does it say? She requests that he execute a bond subject to the court's approval for $500,000 payable to Sammy on the condition that he's in compliance with the standing order and any other orders, right? Basically, this is like, hey, if he mess up, I want $500,000. Like, y'all ain't even proved y'all are married yet, and she just going for the freaking gusto. Like, what the fuck? Anywho, so that was that. Let's get back to the case summary. Because I just want to make sure y'all are aware of everything. All right, so back to the case summary, guys. Where are we at? We in January. These temporary orders, that's just a request. We just went over the ruling that is about to come up. Someone submit some vacation. Where is the ruling came? Docket entry ruling right here. 3-3. So 3-3, that was the ruling that we read. And this is the docket entry by her. And they had a hearing on 3/29. And y'all was like, yo, X streaming. He supposed to have a hearing. And I was like, God damn, man. When someone told me he was streaming, I was like, he's not going to contest it being sealed. And the reason why he doesn't contest it being sealed, guys, is because he wants to move on with his life. You contest it being sealed. Now the judge got to think about it. The judge may take 28 days to make a decision. But hey, let's go. Let's get this. Let's get it out there. And then we have the order to seal. And this is your proof that the case was sealed right here. And you like, right here, order to seal. All right. You see the order to seal right here. I'll make it bigger. So now it's sealed, right? You like, it's sealed. She got the Amber Heard was trying to get it sealed. And the judge of Amber Heard case was like, nope, no, everything's out in the open. But, and Amber Heard was getting quote unquote death threats, but look how it turned out. So, it was sealed because of this right here, right? Signed by Judge Hoffer. It's one page. So it should be a temporary seal, guys. It's a temporary seal. And you can argue what you want, if it should be sealed or not. And I'll give you my thoughts on it at the end, if it should be sealed and how much it's going to impact me covering the content or whatever. But you're like, it's sealed, Henry. If it's sealed, did you get the first amended motion? Of course. Of course. What you mean? Okay, now look, the first amended motion, it really ain't nothing grandiose about it. It's kind of small. It is kind of small. But I got it. You like, hey, it's sealed. How'd you get it? Hey, don't fucking worry about it. All right. Don't worry about how I got it. Just know I got it. All right. It's sealed. Now, what is it? Now, the only part that changed is the top part. We don't have to read the whole thing, but basically he about to go through, why it should be sealed or whatever. Okay. All right. So you have these three parts. This action is originally rising from the state of Texas, set forth Rule 76 of the Texas Rules of Civil Procedure down here. The sealing of the record is necessary for the health and safety of the parties, but I don't think anyone's in danger, but lawyers got a lawyer. And the sealing of the records in this action will not have an adverse effect on the public health or safety, and the records do not involve matters that should be available to the general public. Now, look, y'all really surprised I got this after it was sealed. Like, what are you talking about? I'm him. I'm Himothy. I told you that. Y'all didn't know that? I'm Lahem James, okay? I wear Himothy boots. Anyway, I am him. So when you look at this, you like, this is weak, man. Henry, I thought you had something good. Like, okay, I know it is a little weak, but now you got you have the outline that, hey, it's getting sealed. Everyone agreed to it. I mean, everyone notified. No one is disagreeing. And it just basically goes out to everyone. Look, I blocked out all her personal information, you know, despite how we feel about her. And then you just see the original thing. Nothing was changed, guys. I read through it. Nothing was changed. She signed it. They just basically copy it to it. Nothing was changed. But the big thing, right? Why is XQC so fucking down, man? Why is he down? I'm about to show you exactly why he's down. And if I was him, I would honestly be down for this reason too. And like, in all seriousness, y'all probably like think this is a joke. I mean, I do crack jokes, but this is serious. His life is literally on hold right now. He can't move. He wanted to buy the team, and his lawyer or whatever was like, nope, no, you can't. You can't do any of that shit. You want to go to kick? Nope. You can't do that either. You can't sign anything. We're not signing no new deals, no new business. And this is all speculation. I didn't contact his team. I don't know nothing about him. But the reason why he's down, guys, and I presume this to be true, is because this right here. It's small. It's a small thing. But the trial was moved. It was pushed back to 6/2. So, and it's a Friday. So his trial date is 6/2/23. And remember, it's getting bifurcated. So earlier in this agreement, they talked about the trial. You're like, well, what's going to happen at trial? Okay, here we go. I got you. I got y'all. Okay, so they concluded their case. Parties agreed right here. Y'all like, what's going to happen at the trial? Parties agreed to bifurcate the trial. Final trial set for May 19th. That was what it was, and it got pushed back to 6/2. Parties provided a document control plan. If can't come to an agreement, the court will provide dates. So that's why he's probably down, because look, trust me, man. I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from the heart. I'm speaking from my experience with this shit. You're shackled. You can't do anything. It's like you're in prison, but you're not in prison. You're free to come and go about how you please, but you can't conduct business how you please. You can't even talk about it to anyone. You can't talk to your friends. You can talk to your family. Why delayed? That's an excellent question. Why delayed? It could be a number of things. She could have asked for a continuance. I didn't see nothing in the order that said continuance. It could have been schedule conflicts. They both could have agreed to it. But at the same time, remember, he's shackled. Now, remember, bifurcating the trial. It's 2 trials, guys, for all my new people. Does he have to be presently, whatchamacallit, for the hearing in Texas? If I am him for the final trial, I absolutely want to be there, because he may have to testify. He may have to testify to the fact that, hey, I was not in Texas. I've never agreed to be married. I've never told anyone I was married. I've never held myself out as being married. And I showed y'all the evidence that she has, like some Discord messages. Her mom gonna testify, and she told 8 people. 2 of them is a housekeeper. All that good jazz. Now let's go to the questions that you guys posted on my channel that you guys wanted me to answer. And if y'all got any questions now's the time to ask the questions, because that is most of the XQC content. Let me go to my community tab. See what y'all got for me. See what y'all got in the tuck. Hopefully it's all respectful. I ain't checked this joint. I have not checked it, so I have no idea what y'all gonna ask. All right, so let's get to the questions real quick. And then I got more just chat and stuff after, but y'all got the meat and potatoes. So let's see what y'all wanted to know. And where we at? All right. Right here. All right. So this is the post, my community tab. Like I always say, hey, if you got questions, post them. Even use this information. He might. Will Giga Chat Lawyer use this information? He might. He could. He should. If I was him, like, look, he wasn't in Texas. Texas law. Look, I've covered this so much. If you watch any of my previous live streams, I covered it so much. All right, so here we go. Post your questions below. How long until, let me make it bigger for you guys so you guys can see. Make sure I'm not making shit up. Here we go, right here. How long until you think this is all over with? He's really cranky on stream nowadays. Hell yeah, I'll be cranky too, man. Depends. It can last one day, really. But let's see, you're gonna have the trial date, and then you're probably gonna have 28 days for the judge to make a decision on if you're married or not. So you have June, July. Hopefully you get a ruling by August, right? You're like, hopefully we get a ruling by August if he's married or not. And then if you get the ruling that he's not married, you have to hope she don't fucking appeal. If she appeal, tack on some more time. Tack on some more time. Like, chances are she want to drag it out. If it's found that he's not married, she may appeal to drag it out more. And he'll probably still be constricted to the same things he's done now. And guess what? She can keep appealing. So hopefully she won't, because she has to pay. And at that point, remember, if she loses, he's already asking for lawyer fees. He already asked for it. Like, hey, if you lose, lawyer fees, pay me. Pay Giga Chat lawyer. Pay him what he's worth, because you wasted our time. You knew this was a fake, a ruse. Giga Chat lawyer gonna be looking at her like this. He gonna be like, yeah, pay up. So that was that question. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Let me go through, keep going, and feel free to, yeah. So like this, look, do y'all think he gonna live with another woman again? If him just living with her as a roommate just caused so much turmoil right now to his life. Let me make sure. Thank you for your work. Appreciate you. I thought the court date was in May. We just answered that. What do you think the chances of Felix winning the case now with all that's happened in the past 2 months? It's extremely high. Look, everyone can see what the goal of everyone can see what the goal is of common law marriage. Who benefits from it? It's only one person who benefits from common law marriage. It ain't XQC, okay? It's not him. So there is that. Half-Life 3, I think. Look, man, and he's absolutely right. He's traumatized. I would be traumatized. I'm not kidding. I am traumatized. My sister thinks I'm traumatized. My friends think I'm traumatized. My subs think I'm traumatized. My members told me I'm traumatized. Some people even said I hate women. I'm like, look, I don't hate women, but I see what can happen when you let them get too close. The biggest mistake XQC made in his life, probably thus far, is, you could say, Sammy. I bet you if he could take it back, he would never do that roommate shit. He would never, like if I got an interview with him, it would be so raw. It would be so like, hey, do you think she loved you? At what point did you figure out that maybe she didn't love you, or you stopped loving her? Because I can tell you exactly when I think he stopped loving her. The moment she said she's filing for divorce. All love for her probably went out the window. If I'm him, and hindsight's 2020, you start seeing this, you like, man, what the hell? Okay, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. We talking about XQC, the questions y'all didn't got. And chime in. If y'all got questions, post them. Anything. Divorce investigations, how I got the sealed documents. Okay, someone said, was it not sealed? I think I saw something that she had a new lawyer for Adept besides Ian. Okay, so the new lawyer, right? And I know exactly what he's talking about. And I can tell you what happens, right? So you have Ian is the lead attorney. But if Ian can't do something, if he can't do like some of the administrative stuff, he has some other person do it. And I blacked their name out. So does she have a new attorney? No. But is Ian getting help from another attorney? Absolutely. It's billable hours, guys. That's how it works. Like I can tell you with my divorce, like when my paralegal was working on stuff, I get billed for it. So Ian's rate is probably, I don't know, probably $500 an hour or something crazy. And the other lawyers could be like 300. So if I'm Sammy and I want to save money after I've been told I'm not getting attorney fees or spousal support, all that small administrative piddly stuff, hey, do it at the $300 rate. Don't do it I don't want him doing it. Bro can't even sleep at night. Man, look, guys, this shit is not a joke. I can't sleep at night. I'm streaming because I'm like, dude. Anyway, I don't want to get into my life, but anyway, it sucks. This is all look, I'm telling you, this is all he's thinking about. He can play the games, he can go through the motions like he's not thinking about this, but this is on his mind. This is how she wins. This is how she drags it out. You know, he can't even be forced. Y'all got me. Good one. Good one. Yo, I swear to goodness, I thought Forsen was homeless for a minute. Why would he only have to pay her for half of the WDYM? I don't know what that means. Here's the thing. I would love to interview Sammy too. I'd be like, look, I've been talking about you. I done did a couple videos on you. What do you want? What do you want from XQC? What do you hope was the outcome from this? Because remember, I don't think she thought that it would be a Henry Resilient uncovering these documents. I don't think she meant for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? So when I start putting the documents out, shit start getting real. People start seeing like her for who she is. People start seeing her for her intentions. And now look, if he was really married to her and he playing like he wasn't, that's crappy. That's really crappy. But I think whatchamacallit, what they say. What does Kai Cow M say? Was you donated before? That name is like, you got to get a new name. Anyway, was there an update about if he was back dating her, or was that a rumor? Great question. So remember I posted that whatchamacallit that she was dating her or whatever. Here, let's go to YouTube. Where we at? Let's go to YouTube and I'll show you the video. My channel. Let me get out of my whatchamacallit. The video I posted where it was like, is he dating her? Let me share it right here. So did they get back together? Well, what she was doing is posting old footage. Now this is the games they play. She posted some old footage, which, so this is Sammy without makeup. And she's been going live. And everyone who was like, stop comparing her without makeup. I'm like, get y'all simp ass out my damn chat. Go simp for her somewhere else or whatever, right? So she posted this video of her eating in the house. And of course, I bit the bait. Everyone bit the bait. Everyone was like, yo, did they get back together? And I'm like, I don't know, but she was in the house. Turns out that was old stock footage. But all y'all simps like, don't compare a woman without makeup. Get out of here, man. Remember, spam that no simping emoji if you're a member. They like, stop talking about her without makeup, okay? We simp for her when she turns on. When Sammy turns on subscriber mode only in GTA RP, we're in there. We're talking to her. And we hope one day we could be as lucky as XQC was for 2 years. And then when it's all said and done, she could rob us too. Fucking simps. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what the? Hey, like, stop comparing. Like, I'm telling you, you don't believe me? Go to the comment section of this video. You'll see I'm like, stop talking about her without makeup. I'm like, dude, she looks night and day without makeup. No slight or anything. Like, look, you see my haircut? It's cut, right? I think I'm looking good. You know what I'm saying? Gucci sweater now, doing better now. But see me without a haircut, I'll be looking like him. Like, wolfing, beard not lined up, scruffy. My face ain't shining. Because, when you get that haircut, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good. When you play good, it's all good. That's what Deion Sanders said. But anyway, any more questions? Because I got some other stuff I do want to get to. I want to talk about Pokmane. I do want to talk about Pokmane, guys. I'm getting into this parasocial thing. Y'all like, talk about Pokmane. I'm like, oh God. Shout out to my minds on Twitch. Shout out to everybody. Any more questions, guys, before I get on the Pokmane? I don't want to, what I'm saying? Like, so look, shout out to my member. Look, member, I told y'all at the end, members get priority. That's why I don't wear makeup. Shout out to San. And San, San a real one, for real. One, she a member of the Resilient Army. And that automatic, she puts you in there. And shout out to Jack on Twitch. But anyway, y'all want to talk about Pokmane? I know, like, we get into this parasocial. We get into the parasocial. Anyone want to come up? Let's see if I drop the link, who comes up before I get into Pokmane. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe if I get the #1 juicer to come up, that would be wild. Let's see who we get. If I drop the link, who joins the whatchamacallit? And let's see what the poll is doing. Who did y'all say was the worst? Damn, man. Y'all really said Adept was the worst? Okay, as far as sealing the case goes, right? It's going to eventually come out. I meant to say it. Like, even though it's sealed right now, it's temporary, guys. It's temporary. And you gotta cam up. Yo, I see you back there, yo. And no blickies on the camera, please. No blickies. You gotta cam up. But the case will eventually not be sealed. Just like how Amber Heard was, how some things were sealed and some things were not. Eventually, all this stuff that became unsealed came out there. It's like, holy crap. It was without a doubt that she was, messing up our guy. Anywho, guys. Look, we chilling tonight. We just chatting. Like the stream if you're on YouTube. Someone did put a question, I see. Yo, is X winning or what? Hell yeah, he winning. We up. Juicer's up. XQC up in his joint. If he lose, I'll be surprised, man. I think he'll be surprised. It would be one, he's going to appeal. If he loses, he's going to appeal. And two, if the verdict is upheld that they were married, now we come into like Supreme Court law. Like, someone said after the case. All right, here we go. After the case, this is an excellent question, guys. After the case is done, can he put her on blast and air everything? He can, if he doesn't have her sign an NDA. But I wouldn't recommend him blast her, like blast her, like, yo, like air it out. Like, if I'm him, I might though, because she jamming me up. She is jamming him up so bad. It's probably imagine if you had a business idea, right? That you was going to make $1 million from. And someone was like, look, no, we can't do that. We can't do that idea. And you're like, why not? Because she'll get half. Okay. But yeah, Jack's right. He won't. He's not that type of guy. If I'm him, I'm a blaster, but subtly. Like I'll say, like, I was disappointed. We were never married. I never expected this from her. And then to my boys, I'm be like, FTB. Anyway, how much is his lawyer's fees? How much could his lawyer fees be if she loses? I don't know. He got GigaChat lawyer. GigaChat, your lawyer ain't cheap. And GigaChat lawyer, he signed XQC or something. They got like some management program worked out. X has been pretty critical and red pilled lately, so I'm pretty sure he's going to flame her. Yo, this is his red pill moment, guys. This is his red pill moment. This is where he comes to the red pill. He tells Destiny to go eat bricks or whatever, because he tells all these marriage guys to shove it. Because if you know what FTB mean, hey. Hopefully I covered everything from my editor. He should be editing so we can get all this stuff out tonight. But let's talk about Pokmane real quick. Yeah, I know y'all like Pokmane. So hey, he followed Tate too. Oh yeah, if he followed Tate too, it's over. It's a rap ski. If he followed Tate, put that in the video. If XQC follow Andrew Tate, it is a wrap. He gonna look at every woman like y'all Sammy. And you ain't gonna want that. He gonna look at every woman if he's not already like y'all want something from him. And he knows everyone wants something from him. Everyone. Even me. I just want to interview. I mean, in it, to be fair, if he was like, look, I'll talk to you, but privately, I would love to have that private conversation. Oh, he unfollowed Tate already. Like, seriously, like if XQC was like, hey, you gave me a voice and all that good stuff, and I'd be like, look, man, no problem. I appreciate just covering the case, all in meeting the juicers, getting inundated with this Twitch stuff. But if he was like, yo, I'll do an interview, but not live or not on your channel, I was like, cool, set it up. We could do it on Discord. It'll just be me and you. I would love to pick his brain because shit, he can help me stream. He's like, yo, I saw your stream, you lagging like shit. Like, what system you run? I'm like, I'm running like a Asus 5-year-old laptop. Is powerful. It got 32 gigs of RAM. We got the NVIDIA 960M up in this joint. He gonna be like, what the fuck? Hey, look, it's the best I got. It's the best I got. All right. So if with no more further questions, we're gonna talk about Pokmane. Because this is a video that came out on Pokmane that I want to talk about. Because she is a very interesting streamer, if you ask me. Very interesting. Where's the video that Vinny did on Pokmane? What is it? Is it Vinny 2 times or Vinny Dark V2 or something? God damn it. Anyway, y'all know the video. Anywho, where is it at? Pokmane, Twitch, V2. Pokmane react to streamers who caught cheating on live. Where's that video at? Oh, Sunny V2. There we go. Sunny V2. Sorry about that, guys. Look, y'all know me, right? And I'll give y'all my thoughts on it. Look, because y'all know I see things differently. I look at this Twitch world way differently. And when I saw that he did a video on her, I was like, yo, where's she at? Did he take it down? Holy crap. Did he take it down, guys? Is it gone? Holy crap. I think he took it down. With her saying the N-word and all that good stuff. Anywho, no worries. Was it Sunny or was it someone else? Let me know, chat. Y'all gotta let me know. Y'all gotta let me know. Anywho, all right, we're gonna go over the 6 childlike people, right? I know y'all probably seen everybody and their mama react to this, but I know something. I ain't gonna say nothing. Anyway, let's go through it. Let's make it big. Let's talk about this. Fair use to, and I hope I don't get jammed up. Let me close some of these streams down. Give me a second. The exploitation of Pokmane. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. The exploitation of Pokmane. Because do y'all think she's being exploited? Like, in all honesty, be honest. Exploitation. Pokmane. There you go. Patrick CC, guys. Why you ain't talking about Patrick? All right, it's Patrick CC. Let me close down some of these tabs. Let me lower the quality so I don't be jamming up on y'all. Editor, please go to work. Let's get all this content out so I'm not jammed up. All right, I got it up. Let's go right here. Pokmane, guys. Everyone's favorite content creator. I've seen some of her stuff. Exploited, but she's a money maker like Walter White. All right, so my editor cooking. Let him. I'm a let him cook. I'm gonna let him cook. All right, so we talking Pokmane, guys. Nothing but Pokmane. She's on Twitch, and I like her as a streamer.
Live streamers have become some of the most famous and financially successful online creators. They usually have die-hard, cult-like fan bases who are willing to watch them sit at a desk for hours on end. But there's a major cost that comes with this type of attention: doxing, swatting, harassment, bullying, public scrutiny, obsessive fans, deepfakes, and even manipulation from corporate employees. Pokmane has been one of the top female streamers in a space that is very much dominated by men. At her peak, she was averaging 40,000 viewers, which is the equivalent of a sold-out Major League Baseball stadium in the United States.
Bruh, if I could get this, if I can average 40,000, I mean, we got 15,000 up in here right now, but if I can average 40,000 on stream, I'll quit my job tomorrow, guys. I'll be like, yo, I'm out. How did she get so famous? Like 40,000 people? She
has been subject to a lot of controversy in her near decade-long streaming career. Now, some of these incidents have been brought on by herself, but for a lot of them, she seems to be a pawn in a much bigger problem. And it's reached a tipping point, starting to realize that all the money might not be worth the risk to be in her position.
Bro, hell no. She makes so much money. Look, give me her audience. Hey, I'll deal with doxing. I got people telling me I ain't black. I got trolls. I literally have a Facebook page dedicated to trolling me. I kid you not. And I only got like 7,000 subs. But anyway,
stay hydrated. Since the beginning of her career, Pokmane has been accused of having pretty privilege, which is essentially the idea that being attractive makes it much easier to gain success at whatever you do. This argument definitely does have some truths, but it's often used to minimize the work that women or men have put in to gain all of their notoriety. Pokmane has been streaming consistently for almost 10 years. She had amassed 20,000 followers on Twitch in 2014 before graduating high school. And although it seems like an easy job, being entertaining for hours on end, day in and day out, while sitting at a desk is very difficult, but she did benefit from the lack of competition. In 2014, Twitch only had around 300,000 daily active viewers. Her game of choice was League of Legends, which is still the most watched game of all time on Twitch by a lot. A young woman who was genuinely interested in the game at that time was extremely rare.
There is nothing more attractive to a male gamer than an attractive female gamer who's actually freaking good. Oh my goodness, I've only met one in my life. She was great. What was we playing? Call of Duty. I was like, yo, you pretty goddamn good. She's like, yeah, I know, but every guy tries to sleep with me. And I was like, yeah, I can see why.
On top of entertaining with her audience and good at the game, she was destined for success. And of course, the way she looked didn't hurt. Many of her followers were likely men who felt like they could hang around a girl who plays their favorite game, watches anime, and understands meme culture. She was every Reddit and Discord mod's dream girl. Some of her fans would send her hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars for a brief interaction, to say their name and thank them for their generosity. These men are often referred to as simps, and they can get extremely out of control. Simp is a slang insult for men who are seen as too attentive and submissive to women, especially out of a failed hope of winning some entitled sexual attention or activity from them. The word simp is actually banned on Twitch because it's seen as bullying, but it's likely banned because Twitch profits so much from these men that they want to do everything they can to protect them. And in return, Pokey is the one who gets blamed because she doesn't shame these men for giving her money.
Yes, so y'all call them shrimps instead of simps. And look, if you get entertained by a Twitch streamer, sure, by all means. But we know the vast majority of, some of these female audiences, and I'm not like bashing her or anything like that because I don't want to get banned on Twitch. They give the money for the praise, for the hope, for the option, the opportunity to, make her smile, to get her attention, to get in her good graces, to think one day they're going to have a chance. And she like, nope.
A video titled Simp Willingly Goes Homeless for Pokmane was uploaded in May of 2020 by It's a Gundam, which used several examples of interactions between Pokmane fans to highlight just how dangerously obsessed some of them appear to be. It's a Gundam came across grown men committing the heinous crime of sad cringe. I'm kind of short on savings, but I'll defo get $500 to drop this week, LMAO. Hope she sees this and knows I love her and miss her. Then somebody replies, only $500? Pathetic. Get your bread up. OP. I got evicted because I was 4 months behind on rent. So yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I can sleep behind a Starbucks so I can use the free Wi-Fi and donate the rest of my money.
We live in a day and age where men are shaming each other for not giving a woman who's already a millionaire the last bit of money they have. Welcome to 2020. It is a horrible time in history.
Pokmane reacted to It's a Gundam video and dismissed all the embarrassing tweets as fake. And still to this day, it's unclear if the tweets were real or not. Even if they were fake, it sadly isn't too far from the mentality of some men that watch her streams. But Pokey committed a YouTube cardinal sin, going after the sponsor of the video.
I actually can't believe anyone would sponsor these shenanigans.
She got a lot of heat from YouTubers for this, since it's considered a low blow to go after someone's livelihood because she didn't like the content. The situation is ironic because Gundam was also kind of going after Pokey's livelihood by bullying people that pay her money. Even if these men have extremely unrealistic expectations, Pokey was defending her fans, which seems like what most people would do in that situation. Either way, she apologized.
I want to sincerely apologize to both It's a Gundam and to the sponsor of that video for the remarks and comments that I made. I completely understand people's concern for going after someone else's livelihood.
But this wasn't the first time she had to apologize. There was another controversy that resurfaced.
Y'all know why Andrew Tate was banned from Twitch? Y'all know why? The rumor has it, there's a rumor that he told people stop giving women on Twitch money and take the money and invest it in yourself. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. And it was like, yo, we got to get them out. Because remember, Twitch has a vested interest in Pokey's success. So if you got someone over there saying, hey, stop giving her money, they're going to be like, hey, we need her back out there on that strip. We need her to make our bread. Now, shout out to Pokey, though. She seemed cool, but I'm just saying.
From 2014, where she said the N-word.
Nate, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as fuck and lame as hell.
Man, Pokey.
Because only lame say that shit.
She immediately took to Twitter to try and explain herself. Hard for me to speak on this clip's context because it's so old. I'm almost 23 and was underage in that clip, but it was definitely not said in a racist or derogatory manner, she said, adding, it was a time period and environment where saying it was more common and used as a replacement for dude. And I've never said it in a racist way, hard R either. Almost everyone below this tweet rallied in support for
Whoa. Wait. Flag on the play, guys. Flag on the play. Wait. The N-word is the replacement for dude? Like, Pokey, what? Did y'all catch that? Or am I just hearing things? Am I just yo, what the hell? I'm like, wait. I'm pouring my water. I'm into it. I'm like, yo, wait, dude is N-word? Pokey, where you from? Pokey gonna have to check in. Throw a flag on the play, man. Like, what? Hey, man, people be feeling some type of way, but I'm like, wait, what? It's dude. I've never never in my life, instead of saying dude, was like, hey, ninja. Anyway, let's keep going.
Pointing out that this expose seemed like digging up old irrelevant clips of someone with the sole purpose of publicly humiliating them out of spite. However, as Pokmane became more and more popular, this clip resurfaced often. She apologized for the second time in 2020.
I've commented on this in the past, but honestly, my statement or comments then weren't even good enough, even though people were very understanding. I just want to make it clear that I am genuinely so sorry if I hurt or offended anyone with what I said. I really wish I could go back in time and change the past. Unfortunately, I can't, but I do hope that my behavior in regards to language for the last couple of years and onwards will speak for itself.
Keep in mind, at this point in 2020, she was easily the largest female Twitch streamer and one of the top streamers, period. She is now an owner of Offline TV, which is essentially a streamer production house consisting of her friends that create content together and individually. They all work together and use their network to grow everyone's social media presence. And at the time, all of the biggest streamers were collaborating with each other to play the game Among Us. Everything that she was doing was being very meticulously watched and analyzed. This is when a large amount of hate started pouring in. People expressed their disdain for Pokmane, saying her personality was fake, forced, and only saying and doing things to fit what she thinks her brand should be. I think it's also worth mentioning that people expect YouTubers and streamers to be 100% themselves because they give off this assumption that they are normal people and not acting. But it's almost always an enhanced version of themselves. Like my second channel is just me wearing goofy.
Look. Look, the enhanced version. Look, the me y'all getting right now is the me. This is the me at work. This is me when I'm messing around with my sister, getting on her. This is the me that everyone sees. I mean, I know some people like, no, it's got to be a darker version of you. I'm like, nah, man, this is me. This is me. It's me. Every day, me. If you've been here for a while, you'll see I'm pretty consistent in who I am and my viewpoints and everything. But is Pokey being herself? Does Pokey have an alternate ego, guys? Like, let me know. I'm just learning Twitch. But a lot of them don't. Oh, she's chill to watch. Okay, I mean, look.
Glasses and being overly animated. I mean, that is me or a side of me, but it also has elements of a character. But her N-word controversy would resurface again in 2022, and this time it took a twist nobody could have ever predicted. This controversy involves the very popular comedy YouTuber Gideon, who was just starting up his Twitch account in January of 2022. Gideon is known for being a troll, but his intentions are pure. He reacted to a video of Pokmane saying the N-word. Then he tweeted the video. Then 1 week later, on January 13th, Gideon goes live to more than 10,000 viewers. He had more viewers than Pokmane after his first week on the platform. So he instructed his viewers to go to her stream and spam the phrase L+ ratio, which was his way of trolling and bragging to her. Pokmane was simply minding her business. So why did he go after her? Well, because she is known as the queen of Twitch, and trolling her is kind of a meme. But militarizing his audience is known as hate raiding, which is against TOS on Twitch. As she's getting flooded with spam, People start telling her that it's coming from Gideon, to which he gets mad at them for snitching. And then he says this.
If you're from Pokmane, if you're from Pokmane's chat, and you have a penis,
oh my God,
I'm gonna tell you this right now. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. I don't care how much you donated. I don't care how many hours you watch her. She's not gonna fuck you, bro. She has a man's. Bro, you probably don't want to hear this. You probably don't want to hear this. Like, I'm sorry. I'm going to break the fourth wall. And spoiler alert, she's getting down every night by another nigga.
Oh.
She is getting
down.
Deep stroked. Balls deep.
Oh, no.
Balls banging on the wall.
No.
Every night.
Pokimane responded to the harassment by...
Yo, wait, does she got a boyfriend? Like, chat, be for real. Be for real. Poke fans exit in the chat. Look, man, I have nothing against Pokey. Does she got a boyfriend though? Like, does she? And if you know what I'm saying, like, if it is true that if you donate, look, man, I'm down bad. You donate to me, I might. Anyway. Does she have a boyfriend? Not that I'm interested. I'm just curious because I know a lot of streamers portray to be single. Like, remember Nicki Minaj? She was single, and then everyone found out when she broke up with Safari. It was like, oh, you had a boyfriend? She like, yeah, for about 10 years. Didn't the same thing happen to Amaranth when it was like she had a whole ass husband? Like, what? You married? Like, hey, shut up, Henry. Get out of here. All right. Anyway, all right. Hey, don't tell Amaranth. All right, don't tell her to get at me.
By saying it was responsible. If you get banned, I'm not going to be sad, and then ended her stream. But the story gets a little weirder when Ninja somehow got alerted about what was happening, and he got in contact with Gideon to let him know that he was screwed.
I promise you guys, there's literally nothing I can do.
Ninja was right. Once Twitch became aware of the incident, they banned Gideon for 14 days, which later turned into a permanent ban following an appeal prior to his 14-day ban period. People suspected that Gideon received such a harsh consequence because Pokimane is regarded as Twitch's golden child that they will do anything to protect. After Gideon updated his social media followers on the state of his Twitch account, people instantly began blaming Poki. Pokimane clarified the following day that she had nothing to do with Gideon's ban and claimed that Gideon and his fans were targeting her because she's a woman. The reason Pokimane mentioned her gender is that during Gideon's stream, he taunted Poki's male audience and told them no matter how much they donated, Poki wasn't going to sleep with them. Ludwig chimed in on this and basically said that this is just something Pokimane has to deal with.
Do is have sex with Poki, which, you know, it sucks. That's how
It doesn't just suck. It's not fucking okay.
Look, bro.
I'm so tired of people acting like it just sucks and it's unlucky.
Come on.
And it just is what it is. I don't want to be in an industry where that just sucks. I do not want it to be anymore. Please, yes, thank you. I can't even English anymore. I'm so sick of this shit.
There seemed to be a huge divide. A lot of men...
Look, man. Look. To all my female content creators, you know, if you're online and you semi-attractive, or even if you're not attractive, there is a guy who would love to. This is just what it is. This comes with the territory. So when you act like all surprised, like, I do not want to do this, I'm like, maybe, sure, you don't want to be, you know, treated like this, but this is the nature of the beast. It's like LeBron James joining the league and they're like, hey man, we really just want you to focus on the inside. You know, just layups every time. He's like, I could shoot, goddamn it. Like, bruh, you 6'7", 270. If you don't take your goddamn ass up the middle every time so we can win this damn championship. No, but I want to shoot, coach. They like, all right, LeBron, whatever you want to do, man. But we need you up the middle. That's the same thing. If you're a female streamer on Twitch, you're going to get sexualized. It's the nature of the beast. It sucks. You know, they used to do men like that. And then when they stopped doing men like that, it's like, oh, I could be a streamer now and not be sexualized. How great. But, you know, everybody want to.
And thought Poki was being overly dramatic, and Ludwig was just pointing out the reality of sexism that exists on Twitch. But others thought Poki's frustration is justified, as she is constantly being sexualized day in and day out when she's just a girl who plays video games. But some people are convinced that Pokimane is lying, and that she purposely tries to appear single to maintain her innocent and single persona. If men assume that she's single, their parasocial bond increases, and they are more likely to send her gifts and money if they truly believe that one day she might notice them. Or maybe she just wants to keep her private life private like everyone else.
Wait, hold up in the chat. Hold up. Whoa. Someone sent her 23K? You lying. You are lying, guys. Someone sent her 23K. Say it ain't so. So my summed up 23K donated doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. 23K? Yo, if someone sent me 23K, that's my best friend for life. Like, thank you for taking care of my legal bills. I appreciate you. Anyway, all right, let's get back to it. Like 23K? Goddamn. Good God. 23K? I wouldn't even, I'll cry.
Before Gideon would end up apologizing for his behavior, things took an insane twist. Ninja brought up the situation again when people were in his chat begging him to try to help Gideon get unbanned. In order to get viewers to stop spamming, he claims that he texted his partner manager to help him out.
Yo, where's Ninja?
All right, I sent the text. I don't promise a goddamn thing.
Pokmane did not like this.
Seeing him on a call with Ninja and Ninja like allied with him and saying, oh, like, I'll try to make sure your ban isn't too bad. That's a little weird.
Then she tweeted, "It baffles me when other streamers don't stand up against blatant harassment or misogyny." While discussing all of this on a live stream, Ninja DM'd Pokey and let her know that he didn't actually contact his representative at Twitch. We only know this because Pokey shared the DM to her audience while she was streaming, with the final words being, "You're making a big mistake." This appeared to be a threat, which was kind of confirmed by a second exposed DM from Ninja's wife, saying that they are considering everything Pokey was saying as defamation of character, and they are getting their legal team involved. But these threats never really amounted to anything. Gideon privately and publicly apologized to Pokmane, asking his supporters to stop harassing her social media accounts. He says his
Look, guys. Look. You can't unring the bell. You just can't. And I know I'm probably lagging because I don't know why I got this lag. I got like everything closed, but once you tell people to go there, you can't be like, all right, guys, we was only going there for a little bit. Now, like, come back, guys. Like leave her alone. They like, nope. No, F that. She robbing people. Well, look, you know what? Let's get honest. How do y'all feel about other streamers not talking about his divorce, XQC's divorce? That's an excellent question.
Actions were corny and he was being petty. Pokmane responded by accepting his apology, and they even did a collaboration together and consider each other friends to this day. It's pretty clear that Gideon made a mistake, owned up to his mistake, and the person who was the victim in the situation forgave him. But Twitch still has banned Gideon, and they do not plan on allowing him to come back to their platform. Free Gideon, y'all. But Pokmane's overreaction to being sexualized and harassed for being a woman reached a tipping point recently that may just have her ready to quit. Twitch streamer Brandon Ewing, known online as Atrioc, accidentally exposed himself after exiting a game he was streaming and allowing viewers to see all the tabs he had open on his screen, one of which was a website that had deepfake pornographic content. The website featured deepfakes of fellow female streamers such as Pokmane, Maya Higa, QT Cinderella, and many more. Though Atrioc quickly switched tabs without trying to draw attention to them, it was too late. Screen grabs were taken and shared across the internet.
He will never live that down, man. He will always be known to me as the guy who was beating it to deep fake of his wife's best friend. I don't care what anyone say. He 8-track deep fake 8-track or not 8-track. I don't want these guys to be like, he's defaming me. He's going, look, dude, I'm broke. I don't got nothing. Got nothing.
Atrioc issued a tearful apology, stating that this is not a pattern of behavior, but that he fell down an AI rabbit hole at 2 a.m. one morning and ended up on the site. However, the website charges $15 a month to watch the provided content, meaning that Atrioc must have intentionally created an account and entered his credit card willingly. Atrioc, who is married, made the apology video along with his wife, who was also crying. What made the situation even creepier is that he's friends with some of the women featured on the site, with some having already responded. Streamers like QT Cinderella and Sweet Anita spoke out against the deepfake pornography on their respective Twitter accounts, with QT Cinderella expressing the pain that she's facing in the wake of such horrors on a Twitch stream. Female streamers are continuously finding themselves being sexualized without their consent. They are often harassed for simply being a woman within the streaming community. And this is just one more way that they are denied their basic humanity by having these deepfakes of themselves in a sexually explicit manner put on the internet, with very little they can do about it. According to Matthew B. Kugler, a professor of law at Northwestern University. Since deepfakes began appearing online in 2015, they've become more convincing every year, growing in quality and quantity. Research by Sensity AI, a company that monitors deepfakes, found in 2018.
Yo, where's my deepfake site, guys? I feel disrespected that I don't have a deepfake site. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no love on the deepfake. Now with this deepfake stuff, I get a lot of people upset, but like, look, bro, on these sites, it be some way more popular people getting deepfake, like way more popular. I was like, yo, what the hell? Not that I'm a member or anything, but I may have seen some pictures of some people. I was like, that head don't match that body, but I was just investigating. I'm investigating which sites these are so I could report them to everybody. Let's keep going. We almost done.
That 90 to 95% of deepfakes were non-consensual porn, which Kuglar explained could be traumatic for the victim. A 2019 report from DeepTrace, a technology research company, found that 99% of pornographic deepfakes featured female celebrities. Psychotherapist Lisa Sanfilippo, whose expertise includes sexual trauma, told Insider that creating false pornographic images is a major violation. She said that for the victim, seeing images of yourself or images that are falsified to look like you in acts that you might find reprehensible, scary, or that would only be for your personal life can be very destabilizing, even traumatizing. There is no ability to give consent there. Basically, everyone agrees that deepfakes are mostly going to be used for bad things. And because of this, people are starting to understand why Pokmane and other female streamers are fed up with being sexualized. Because all of those overreactions have built up to this deepfake stuff, which is being denounced by everyone. Pokmane didn't really address the deepfakes as closely as others. She seems really fed up with the constant over-sexualization of her and her peers. And it's not just coming from her obsessive fans, it's also coming from Twitch employees. Just a few months ago, Pokmane opened up to viewers during a live stream about a well-networked professional in the streaming industry who allegedly faked a romantic relationship with Pokey to get close to women in her community.
What about Sammy faking a fake marriage to cash out XQC? Do we got any sympathy for that? Any sympathy? Nope. Anyway,
someone that I and many streamers have been working with for years, someone who was also employed at a large company in the industry, has targeted and manipulated girls specifically in my community by falsifying a romantic and sexual relationship with me.
She explained. Pokmane went on to claim that the individual leaked privileged information he gathered from his job and threatened to harm himself if the targeted girls ever came forward.
A few months ago, a few girls in my community came forward to me with some concerns and asked to speak to my manager. They proceeded to send my manager countless screenshots and videos of their conversation with him, proving the lying and manipulation that was going on.
Pokmane said the person would approach girls in her community and tell them he struggled with mental health issues to gain their trust before sending fabricated conversations between himself and her. He would then allegedly send fake explicit photos of Pokmane, hoping to receive similar images from the women in her community with whom he was speaking. He acted like he knew and hung out with me and my friends in person, she explained. This is someone I've never met. It's truly some of the most disgusting and deplorable behavior I've ever heard of. Pokmane stated that the person was fired after an investigation was conducted into their behavior. This wasn't even the first time someone who worked at Twitch was fired for sexual misconduct. And it seems like Twitch is clearly confused as to where they draw the line with sexual conduct. They want to promote body positivity in their hot tub section, which is very clearly softcore porn that promotes the culture of paying women to be lewd on camera. Twitch also makes a ton of money from this part of their platform. And that's all good and fine to support. But for streamers like Pokmane who just want to play games, they have to deal with the audiences of those lewd streamers who can just click one tab and harass Pokmane. But a lot of people don't see it as harassment because the streamers are profiting from it. So then Pokey speaking up just makes people assume she is sensitive and annoying, and that she should be grateful that she is rich. Overall, it seems like she is fed up with all of this. She's streaming less than she ever has and still finding herself in the middle of controversies. And considering everything that's happened, all the money might not be worth subjecting herself to this bullshit any longer.
All right, bro, man. Look, I don't care what. Look, let's talk about Pokmane, right? Is she being exploited by Twitch? No, hell no. What's happening is it's like if you're working at the strip club, right? You're working at the strip club. And you are, let's go to a picture of it, right? You're working at the strip club and you are a hostess. And you like, I don't want people to sexualize me They're like, well, why are you at the damn strip club as the hostess? We sexualize everybody up in here. But, you know, in all honesty, though, like as a father, you know, there's certain things that come with this occupational hazard. Like even me streaming, showing my face, showing my name, all that good stuff. Do I got trolls in my DMs right now? Like, hell yeah. Do I got people, you know, calling me ugly? Hell yeah. And it's just, I think it's just content for me. Like for them, for Pokey, she could be feeling some type of way. But at the end of the day, she is, oh, it's content. It's to the bank. Yeah, whatever. People sexualize me. Whatever. I may plan to being single. I may not. Does she got a boyfriend? I don't fucking know. But there is something, the allure that you could potentially, you know, get Pokey's favor, guys. Like, what do y'all think? Is she playing a game or is she actually upset? And someone said, Brad, a great point. What if the roles reverse? What if this was XQC talking about, you know, all these women keep throwing themselves at me and I'm streaming less because they're sliding in my DMs. They're sending me topless pics and all this other crap. And I think I'm going to quit Twitch. What guy is going to be like, you know what? I think I'm done with Twitch. Too many women trying to sleep with me. No guy is going to do that. But if you reverse the role, like, yo, every guy who follows me is trying to sleep with me and I'm Pokimane, I think I'm done. They're going to be like, well, I mean, you've been doing this for 10 years. What's going on, Pokey? And she'd be like, well, I'm just tired, guys. I'm just tired. Every DM is like, you know, bing bong pics or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you could stop opening them. Hey, you Pokey, just no more DMs. Hey, Pokey, create the Finsta. You can do the workaround. Hey, no more DMs on Twitch. None of that. Hey, create a Finsta. Hey guys, just want to let you know I'm not reading any more DMs. And then some guy like, hey, I got $23,000 if you read my DM. She's gonna be like, oh, where did you send it to? Where'd you send it to? Anyway, guys, I got more. This is the content that I want to talk about. Not this. I do have the worst arrest ever. And we got somebody who's snitching when they get arrested, guys. And this is our bad boy segment. This is our bad boys. What you gonna do? She hires people to do that stuff. Ooh, that is a hot take. Do they do that? Do people hire people to like harass them? Like that would be weird. And then be like, use it as content. Is that too meta? Let me know. Have to have the mentality of a man. It helps deal with that sort of thing. Yeah. She hires people to man her DMs. Okay. Look, man, if I ever got big, look, y'all DM me on Insta, I'm gonna read it. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. They're gonna be like, yo, I DM Henry and he responded. Like, oh yeah, because you know he only got y'all like, yo, what? Like, Henry, what's your Instagram looking like? I'm like, yo, it's dry, guys. It is dry. Here, I'll show you what it's looking like. This is my Insta. 311. I usually post on here as much as I can. All my content. 311. You slide into my DMs. It's gonna be me. Please, no, look, please, women, keep your tops on. You know, my daughter will grab my phone every now and then and run off and call the police. She got me one time. She called the police. I kid you not. And my phone was locked. And because we look alike, I think it thought it was me and it unlocked the goddamn phone. And next thing you know, next thing you know, they like 911. What's your emergency? I'm like, oh man, my daughter grabbed the phone. They like, oh, okay, sir, thank you. And they didn't even come out. Oh, whoa. HenryResilient. Her donations are capped at $5. Oh, people are capping donations? Hey, that's you know you rich, right? You know you rich when you cap donations. Like, hey, $5, man, $5. So people just send $5 like 1,000 times every time they stream. But anyway, let's go into the worst arrest ever, guys. Like, you don't want to get caught getting arrested like this. And I'll show you my save stuff. I don't care, man. I got nothing to hide. It is bad. It's debaucherous stuff. But anyway, we're not looking at that. We're going right here. All right. So these young ladies, guys, they get arrested. We're going to show you guys. This is, this is bad boy stuff. This is the bad boys time. If you're still here, like the stream. It helps on YouTube, but on Twitch, just, what I'm saying? If y'all got questions, spam them. All right, but anyway, so these cop pulls over scrippers and one snitches on her homegirl. Now, look, when y'all see this, count the BBLs and count the wigs. Count the BBLs, count the wigs.
Out. Let's go. Stand up against my front bumper. Up against my bumper. Up against my bumper. Let's go. Up against my bumper. Hey.
What is she doing? He said bumper. Why she turning around and like she about to bust it wide open? Y'all see this? Like
against my bumper. What is that? Is that a trunk? My bumper, not your trunk. Go.
You don't gotta
go.
You don't gotta be that loud in my ear.
Because I don't like bullshit. I don't like fucking liars.
What did I lie about?
Hey, you got cuffs?
Yeah, I got.
What did I lie about?
Turn around. Cuffs.
You just let us leave. What did I lie about?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Why you re-pulling us over? We just left. You had
we can't go.
You had just let us leave.
Yeah, but you have a revoked driver's license.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I? Like, do I? Like, look. When you driving and your license suspended, you know damn well your license suspended. You could play dumb as much as you want. Like, oh, it is suspended. I didn't know. He like, anyway. Let's keep it going.
Dispatch said that when you were on the phone when he was running you. Then you get in the car. Why is she getting arrested?
Wait a minute.
But he told me
Your driver right here. No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, she jumped in. Yeah, she jumped in just there.
That was the alien.
Whoa, the alien. Like, where's the bro? Look, the alien guy. She said the no, it wasn't me, it was the alien.
Oh, she did, and she jumped in back in. I was
Okay, good. Hook her up.
I didn't drive nowhere. Nobody.
Keep your hands behind your back.
All right.
We did.
So look, what happened was, look, when you riding dirty, and look, let me give y'all the real. When you riding dirty and you know you riding dirty and the cops get behind you and they pull you over, you start doing musical chairs like, hey girl, my license suspended. Hop in the driver's seat. You gonna slide over me. I'm gonna slide under you. And that's how it's gonna work. And then next thing you know, they talking about fucking aliens. Because they don't even got tinted windows. So like the cop is like, yo, why are they playing musical chairs like they back is tinted out? Like what the hell is going on? Like this is what happens, guys. Now look, one is gonna snitch. Who is your money on the snitch? Try to figure out who's gonna snitch.
Let it go.
T, I've got another pair of cuffs on my. Huh?
I just got go anywhere.
You don't have any? Yeah.
Wait a
I
minute.
need a pair.
Oh my God. I didn't even drive nowhere.
Oh, I got him. T.
I didn't even drive nowhere. You niggas with the furry handcuffs.
It doesn't matter how far. Keep your hands right there.
Fucking furry handcuffs. The fuck is this?
Not the furry handcuffs. Like, look, sweetie, you are not at work. You are getting pulled over. She like, I want the furry handcuffs. Like,
This shit fucking hurt. I only like the type of handcuffs I like.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
This is not sexual. Sir, okay, wait.
You're not the type of girl I like.
No, we can figure this out. What type of girl you like?
Well, then what are you worried about?
Shrimp.
What?
You're a shrimp.
Yeah?
Ow!
Sorry, my shrimp arms.
Yo, at least the cop he's being very professional. He's being very professional with shrimp arms, man. Tighten the cuffs just a little too tight. But hey.
It happens, girl. It happens.
Black History
So, you know,
not that it's Black History Month.
Does she have any more drugs? Huh? Does she have any more drugs?
Watch this. If I tell you where the rest of the drugs that you're gonna let me out the handcuff? No.
Look at she looking. If I tell you where the drugs are, you gonna let me out? She like, hey, Mr. Officer.
You gonna let me go?
Yeah.
No.
Come here.
Do not trust him, you stupid bitch.
No, for real, she got more drugs. I got the 20 pills. If you help me with her, I'll cut you loose. Swear to God, I promise.
But it ain't her.
Huh? Who is
It ain't
it?
her.
Who is it? Red?
You gonna cut me loose?
I'll cut you loose. Yeah.
You got to keep the car too?
Huh?
I get to keep the car. You stick onto the car.
No, you can keep the car. What am I getting? A lot of
Yeah,
drugs? A lot of drugs?
Yeah.
Okay. How much?
I don't know if they ain't her weed.
Huh?
They ain't her weed.
All right, so what y'all don't know, he like, where's the drugs? She like, they in her wig. Which girl? Red girl, wig. Am I gonna get a lot of drugs? She like, yeah. But I want you to let me go.
In her wig?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cut you loose if that's true.
Yeah.
All right.
What you doing?
Put your hands behind
Hey, you know goddamn what he doing, girl. Put your hands up there.
your back.
What's up,
Put your hands behind your back.
bro? What are you doing?
Where'd you get this? Oh, yeah.
Nigga, you gave me
So I
that.
just said it.
What did I
You got
do?
cups? Does she have?
All right, let's go to the search, guys. Let's see what he
What-
found.
Y'all see they didn't been harassing me?
Oh, harassment.
320 to do shit.
418.
It's Black History Month. What the fuck? I ain't even do nothing.
Yeah? Well, look, this is going in the history books, ain't it?
Yo, that's what I did.
420, 418.
Uh-oh.
Bro, wait, you lifting my wig off? Do not take my wig off. Do not take my wig off.
Yo.
Dog.
Oh,
I'm not.
fuck.
Bro, do not take my wig off. Now you really tripping. You.
This ain't even the best part, guys. Watch what happens when where she says she got it from.
Taking my wig off.
Okay, hold on.
No, you trying to take my wig off. I'm gonna lay my head down with it. Stop for real. I gotta take it.
You get a little bit more crack in there. Dude, fucking ice, bro?
Bro, you taking
Oh my
wig
God,
off.
there's more. It's fucking deep.
You tripping. That's
Okay.
not even mine.
Okay, well, it's in now.
The girl who did my hair probably put it in there.
Oh, yeah.
The girl, look, I don't know if you heard it, right? She said the girl who did her hair probably put the crack in her head. What happens, right? What happens? Some people just have them move it forward. Like, hey, look, I need you to move it.
Yeah, I'm sure she put all that shit in
She
there.
probably
Put
did,
all that
bro.
shit in there.
She probably did put that shit in
Man.
there, dog.
All right, like, obviously we don't believe her. Obviously we don't believe her. I saw someone say, hey, I'm just here for the XQC update. I'm like, look, guys. Look, man. I do want to be a full-time streamer, but you know, I got my daughter. My daughter be like, Daddy, no. Nope. She like, I want to watch Paw Patrol for the 1,000th time, and I want to watch the old one. And I want you to sit your ass down next to me and watch some Paw Patrol. And I'm gonna wake up at 2:00 in the morning and hop in your bed. And I just be like, oh, I love you, baby. But anyway, someone said about the XQC update. I'm like, look, court is in June. He probably didn't buy the team because of the marriage, the divorce thing. And I proved that he was not in Canada when she alleged that they got married. I'm just saying. What else? Oh, gosh, y'all want if y'all want to go there, anyone married in the chat? If you married in the chat, put a 1. Married people, 1. Married, is this what marriage is like? I just want to know. I'm asking for a friend. Is this what marriage is like? I'm gonna make it bigger. I used to be married. I can give y'all a little insight on this, but I need to know. Okay, Elite Sub 1. Paw Patrol is goated. Goddamn, right? It is goated to my daughter, bro. She'll watch the same Paw Patrol like 3 times in a row. I'm like, but we already saw that one. She's like, I want to watch it again. I'm like, all right, baby. And sit down next to me on the couch and eat this snack with me. And I'll be like, all right, baby. And look, she's so generous, right? She'll take a bite and then she'll give me like half the bite that she took and be like, here, you eat it. I'd be like, oh, this is how I get sick every time. But anyway, for all my people who married, this is a first-time husband. And I see some people got Cheyenne married. You know, I'm shocked. San, I know Cheyenne put that 3, but you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Okay, let me see if I get this right. So when we have an argument, even if I'm right, I still have to apologize? Oh, okay. Even if she's wrong?
Yo, that's so true. Married men, you know, hey, she wrong. Hey, just apologize. Go along to get along. You trying to get laid tonight or not?
All right. I think I got it. Okay, so when we move in together, do we like split the bills right down the middle, or do we like alternate? Like I pay all the bills one month and then she pay all the bills one month. How does that work? I pay most of the bills all of the time. Okay. And what does she pay? Phone bill. Can I add the lights and the gas to her? Negotiable.
Okay, so he is interviewing somebody as he prepared for married life, right? And he's like, "Yo, is this how it is?" They like, "Okay, look, man, you going in, you got some questions. I'm the OG. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna make sure that you know what marriage is gonna be like." And he like, "All right, I just want to take some notes." He's like, don't worry, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. Look at Henry's life. Look how his marriage turned out. It turned out great. Look at how XQC's marriage turned out. It turned out fabulous.
Nope.
Anywho, and you know how XQC, what he's thinking, right? You know what he's thinking. He's like,
Oh my God, this game sucks.
yeah. And you know what? I was like, yo, X, what do you think about the content? Like, how do you feel about it? He was like, he said it going way too far. But anyhow, let's get back to marriage life. Let's get back to it, guys. Like, this is what you have to look for when y'all married. We just chatting.
So when we move in, we're gonna have a lot of moving and decorating to do. My mother personally has a lot of great ideas in how we should decorate our living room and how we should paint, like an accent. I beg your pardon. Don't let my mother decorate. Don't let. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of other rooms that my mother can decorate. Don't let mom decorate at all. She not gonna like that one. But I think I'm hearing you. It's a lot to wrap my head around. Lot to wrap my head around.
All right, guys. So that was if you guys want to get married, guys. Like, look, I'm trying to put y'all on game how phenomenal marriage could be. And people like,
Why you always lying?
Whoa. Don't ever accuse me of lying. Don't ever accuse me of lying. I know someone happily married, okay? And they're a member, and they got 3 beautiful kids. Cheyenne, stand up. Cheyenne, stand up. And we got somebody who potentially messed around and they found out about it. I don't even want to cover that story. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not covering that story. I ain't covering the people who messed around and found out. But sleeping on the job gets taken to a whole new level, right? And this is, I believe,
You give people a chance, and this is what they do. Are you kidding me?
Cleveland, stand up. Cleveland, where y'all at? What is they snug like a bug in the rug? They cuddling? What the hell is this?
Oh. Are you serious? Guys, you give people a chance, and this is what they do. Are you
Cleveland, check in. Cleveland, where y'all at? Who this? Is that Ray Ray and Takesha?
Are you serious?
Anyway, I saw someone post a serious question in the chat. Genuine question. Do you think gay men have these issues? Not have these issues? What issues? The marriage thing? If you a high value man, they might cash your ass out. You know what I'm saying? They might. I mean, Diplo, ask Diplo. I mean, well, he said he's not gay, but he may have let some guy get him to the top of the mountain. But excellent question, man. I love questions from the chat. But what do y'all think about? Is it wrong to be sleeping on the job? Anyone can get cashed out though. Like, look, don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't think because okay, here's the thing, right? I'll give y'all a story. Oh, I mean, like paying all the bills and such. Ooh, I don't know. I do have everyone has a gay friend, and I do got one. And I think they split the bills. But anywho, don't think because you gay, you can't get cashed out. Now look, in my city, right? Gay divorce is on the rise to the point where there is a legal office that only handles gay divorces. They like, hey, what form of law are you in? Oh, gay divorce. Like what? Wait, sorry, what? Same-sex divorce. Really? Yes. How's business? Booming. Booming. I just paid for my grandkids to go to college off of, two same-sex couples divorces. It's getting bad out here, man. You look, I'm telling you, man, y'all better save yourself. And still, you know what I'm saying? Like we chilling. We going through my like stuff. I do have another story that I didn't get to. It's about the guy who got shot, right? And speaking of Gideon, we should have went to this during the stream, but you know, y'all was pressuring me and I succumbed to y'all peer pressure. We talked about the strippers. We talked about my freaking football skills. Now look, y'all know my football skills was on point. I know the hose. I know how to whatchamacallit, you know, I know how to duck and move. When does the trial start? What was it? 6/2? June 2nd, I believe. June 2nd. Do I still have it up? I don't. Do I? June 2nd. And I'll put it back up on the screen. Like, look, guys, look, you come in late. You're like, hey, I'm late to the party. What I miss? I'm like, well, trial starts for my latecomers, for my late people, June 2nd. And it's right here for my late people right here. And then we'll go into the story and then I'll shut her down. Trial, June 2nd, 2023. I'll shut her down. I got this last story. It's a good one. Y'all know it. Y'all know about the YouTuber who got shot. And then I'll show you a person who did a prank and they actually died. They got deleted. And it was live. I'm not going to show you how they got deleted. Why does my hairline be looking like a Minecraft helmet? I don't know. Does it? My barber was like, yo, I'm about to get you to LeBron James. I'm like, who is like, don't worry, just sit down, man. I got you. He got me looking nice. I'm like, hey. Anyway, let me stop looking at myself. You ever play games? Yes, I do play Elden Ring when I got time, when I don't have my daughter. And when I'm not streaming, I love streaming. Maybe I'm telling you, once my divorce, just like XQC, once his divorce is freed up, his mind is going to be free, guys. And then he's going to be able to do more stuff. Like this divorce is like, this shit's always on my mind. Always. I'm like, yo, I sent her off. Like, how much money does she want? Is this going to go to trial? Like I'm telling you, when you go through the divorce, like, God damn, no one's safe. Yeah, no one's safe, guys. I don't know why gay people get divorced, man. My gay friend, he couldn't be happier. He probably watching right now. What does a Minecraft helmet look like? You know what, y'all want to troll me? Let's see. Let me fall for the troll. Minecraft helmet. I don't know what one looks like because I don't play Minecraft helmets. Hey, why y'all doing me like this? No way, guy. Does this look like me? Or is it the box? It's the box. Anyway, let's get to this damn story. Let's get to this YouTuber who almost got clapped at the mall trying to play games. Like, oh, I'm just trying to do a prank, bro. They like prank. Hell no, we don't prank around here. I don't know what a prank is, bro. We not pranking. I'm dumping. You're too close, man. You're too close. And hey, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And where is he at? Right here. All right. Nope. That ain't it. Where's he? Oh, YouTuber getting shot. All right. So y'all know about this guy right here, right?
Cook. He's at
the 21-year-old who got clapped at the mall because he got too close to somebody who really didn't speak too much English or played too many games. And it's a very unfortunate story. And this guy is lucky as hell. Because of the next story I'm gonna show you why you don't play stupid pranks like that. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happened.
YouTube content creator known for making prank videos. Alan Coley is accused of shooting Cook during a prank at Dulles Town Center.
Clapped his ass.
Tonight, the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office confirms it was aware of Cook and his prank videos weeks before the shooting. And tonight, we're hearing from a woman who says she was targeted by one of...
Okay, so what this guy does, he does these pranks with Gideon. I saw he had one with Gideon. I'm like, bro, what? Like, look, man, you never know what's going to happen when you prank people,
Cook's
right?
Jokes. Our Matthew Torres has her story.
Tanner Cook may have been critically shot trying to record another prank for his YouTube channel. But from his hospital bed, the 21-year-old tells WUSA 9 he plans to keep making videos because it's his passion.
It makes me angry. It makes me worry for our community.
That's leaving Natalie Lomax of Herndon concerned. Lomax says she and her sister were left traumatized by one of his pranks at the Target in Sterling early last month. She describes them more as harassment.
We were approached by a man who was wearing a security
Don't do
shirt.
that.
He came
Don't
up
do
to
that.
my sister and I and stated that there was a known stalker in the Target who he noticed had been following us. He said he's gothic, he is wearing dark eyeliner, dark lipstick. We look over and we see the gothic gentleman standing there staring at us.
Now, so he basically paid someone to dress goth, and then he tries to intervene. Or what he'll do is have his cameraman follow him around and then call out the cameraman and then call the police to try to intervene.
She says that security man helped walk them to the checkout line as the so-called stalker kept following them. The next day, she reported what happened to Target in the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office. She claims it was Tanner Cook posing as the security.
You guys are...
I'm not looking.
And wearing the same fake security shirt.
There you go, right? So he does this, he gets clapped, and the crazy thing is, he said, I'm still going to do pranks. I'm still going to do pranks because it's funny. He's making some good money off of it for his YouTube channel, which is all cringe. All right, so let's go to this video about a prank gone horribly wrong. And I have to turn off the music because it's got some copyright stuff in it. So let's see here. People who got deleted, I'll make it bigger for you guys so you can see, like, look, these pranks be getting crazy. People who got deleted from pranks part 2. Hey, look up. Look up. People who got deleted from pranks. Melinza Perez shot Pedro Ruiz during a prank. Woman claps boyfriend or friend during a prank. What did she do? Ruiz was holding a thick encyclopedia, which the pair thought would stop a bullet and leave him unharmed. She literally, I believe, I'm not going to say it for true, had a Desert Eagle, guys. A Desert Eagle, which is probably the biggest round you can have. And based on the entry point right here, you can see she was flush. She was like basically, I'll demonstrate with the toy. This is clearly a toy, guys. This is a toy. This is a toy. Don't do this at home. Basically took it and I'm not going to like flushed it. Boom. Boop. And next thing you know, it goes to the book and let's see what happened next. It's no sound. She thought it would leave him unharmed and boom. Instead, the bullet pierced the book, deleted him in front of 30 people live. Yes, right. Desert Eagle. And I've shot a Desert Eagle before. Man, that thing has some kick. And the rounds, guys, don't have the rounds are about from here to here. Big ones. Big ones. And the bullet, right? The bullet is about the size of the tip of my thumb. And she went kablam. And next thing you know, he was like 30 people saw it. It's live. You could probably find the video. Not that I'll say you'll watch it. So she do that. And they call 911, but they couldn't do anything. You like, Henry, what the hell? What? Look, if any firearms person, no, if you shoot a 50 cal, it has some kick. But there's another prank. There's a more sinister prank that happened. Let me go to her channel. And it's kind of pinned to the top. It is pranks that going wrong. And basically what happened is a girl jumped out. And she got clapped. I can't even find it. But anyway, don't be playing pranks. And someone said they're going to go to Chirac and play a prank. And the reason why you don't want to go to Chirac and play a prank, because this guy right here, he thought it would be a good idea to go visit the most dangerous place and play a prank in Afghanistan. And he is finding out that that was not a good idea. Not the best idea. And I'm worried that his next video, he'll be holding a sign with some dudes wearing some black. And you know, it's like, bruh, don't look. You can't go to these countries playing around. But anyway, guys, this was a nice little play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I really appreciate hanging with y'all and all that good stuff. But, you know, I got to get to sleep. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can like the stream. Y'all can spam XQCL. All that good stuff for my Ranger Nation. The Pink Ranger thing is probably going to be Wednesday. I'll probably do a Sunday stream. I don't know if I'm going to make it members only, but it'll probably be a whatchamacallit stream. Thank you for digging, bro. Hey, look, man.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
I got the document even after it was sealed. You know what I'm saying? I got it after sealed. Hopefully, once it's over, XQC will be back to being himself because that's what we want for the king of the juicers. I guess I'm a juicer. I'm probably the oldest juicer. But you know, let me know what y'all thought of this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can leave some feedback. Probably not on Twitch. And shout out to how many people on Twitch? We got 17,000 on Twitch and 11,000 on YouTube. Appreciate the love. Like the stream. It was a W for the stream today. All right. I don't know if he's saying that or he capped. Y'all gassing me up, man. Was the stream good or not? Like, if the stream was a dub, put W. If it was weak, if it was mid, put M. If it was weak, put weak. Literally, y'all been here. If it was a dub, put W. I'm saying if it was a dub, if it was mid, put an M. If it was weak, just spell weak. Actual dub. Did I see Captain question? What's Captain's question? All right, any questions? It was fun interacting with you on the stream. Yeah. Hey, look, man, I'm here as much as my daughter allows me to be. Oh, weak. Oh, gosh, damn. Cunning Chaos week. Literally just got here, so I don't know. Oh, you late. You got to be on time, man. You got to be on time. Shout out to everybody. Look, someone got the Ranger. Oh, he on Twitch too? Holy crap, my members. Thank you, my channel members. I appreciate y'all. And the new emoji is probably gonna be a bad boy sign because we gonna be covering bad boys. What you gonna do? Like, if y'all don't see the vision, like if you've been here rocking with me for day one, you see I'm building the channel, just building it. Hey, we gonna talk about bad boys. I did the XQC update already. People be coming in late, like, hey, XQC update. I'm like, bro, that was like an hour ago. We've been just chatting. New court date and marriage is jamming him up really bad. So he pissed off. I'll be pissed off too. Excited for the Amy Jo? Yeah. Look, man, I'll tell you about Amy Jo, right? Since we here, we chilling. Amy Jo for my Power Rangers fans, juicers. I don't think I got nothing else for y'all. I'll have more information. Like I'll still be lurking. People like, you stalking her. I'm like, maybe. I'm not stalking her, but when she posts, I'll be like, yo, what the hell's going on, Amy? Thank you, Cheyenne, for the super sticker. Oh, Cheyenne, I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much, Cheyenne. You've been rocking with me for a while. You've been donating. This is one of my top donors to the station, to the channel. And, you know, hopefully she got some value out today. She got some laughs. She probably drunk her wine, put the kids to bed, got a couple sniggles in. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, Cheyenne, for the sticker. I really appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. What was I saying? Okay, for my Ranger community, they're like, what's going on with Amy Jo? I just looked her ass up. Where's she at? What the hell? All right, here we go. Right here. So Amy Jo Johnson, right? When it comes to her, W, cheers, Henry. Juicers, y'all be safe. Let me talk to my Ranger community. The Rangers. I gotta check my parenting schedule, see if I have my daughter on the day. But Amy Jo, I've been looking through her interviews. You know, I've been.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
I've been digging through it, and I have found some interesting things, some interesting facts. But most of them are really PG. They're really PG. They're like really PG-13 flower. You know me. I be trying to get like, yo, which Rangers don't you like? Which Rangers will you never work with? And I kind of know. I kind of like can put the pieces together. And, you know, that Austin St. John thing. Oh, I found it. I found it. And I've been following his case. I've been. Bad boys. And I got a flat earth. It's going to be a huge flat earth update. Because I'm in Flat Earth 3.0. And when I tell you this is so juicy, Flat Earth 3.0, it's better than Amy Jo. And I have some historical beef with the leader of whatchamacallit, Flat Earth 3.0. She emailed me a couple times. And you know my guy Brent, where's Brent? He ain't even here today. I dropped the link. Anyone want to come up and chat real quick? I'll throw it out there because I always do at the end. If y'all got questions or y'all want to be like, I love Adept. If you want to simp for her, I'm going to simp for Adept. Stop talking about her with makeup, goddammit. She's a queen in my channel. She's a queen. They be like, how dare you talk about her? Be be like, man, if you don't get the hell out of here. If you don't get the hell out of here talking about that, don't talk about her without makeup. Like anyone, like what I don't get, right? And people from Twitch on there, why are no other streamers talking about XQC divorce? Like how major it is. This ain't like some little thing. They're like, this is major. This is having an impact on him psychologically. He's changed for the rest of his life. But anyway, back to Rangers. Like XQC is so fascinating me, his case. But when it comes to Amy Jo, it's like I'm trying to find dirt on her. Not necessarily dirt, but I want good interviews, guys. I want juicy interviews. I want interviews where it's like you're not gonna hear her talk about her next project or anything like that. I want interviews where she's talking about maybe how she got the audition, because I got that story, and I'm building it. Because they don't know anything about it and don't want to appear anti-women and politically correct. What the fuck? Anti-women? Y'all about to piss me off. So you anti-woman. If you talk about a woman trying to divorce a guy who was never married, like, come on, man. Come on. Like, is that really what it is? Pokey really likes Adept and used to show love to her on Twitter all the time. Look, that's the problem, guys. Look, man, y'all about to get me riled up. All right, that's the problem. That's 100% the problem. When you see something wrong happening and you like, well, they're a woman, so I support women. I'm going to support her. That's the problem. QT Cinderella ain't supporting her ass. QT saying maybe she shouldn't have a platform. I mean, she joked about it. I don't know if she's talking about it, Deb. But I'm saying, like, when an injustice is being done and you side with this person or you still show this person support just because, hey, we're both a woman, like, hell no. If any of my friends did any of this shit, we not friends no more. Like, we done. Your morals have been compromised. Your scruples are gone. I have no love for you. I don't want to be associated with you. Get the hell away from me. Like, away, like far away. I don't want even people to think I support that type of ish. But people be like, no, I want to keep the peace. I don't want to ruffle the feathers. All right, well, tell that to XQC, right? Because after this, XQC he knows who's riding the fence. He knows you guys. He knows, I think she got like a new boyfriend or whatever. I got I got his information, but I just didn't put it out there. He knows about all this stuff. And if I'm XQC, and when I'm going through the most challenging period of my life, and I'm going to make a mental note of who's here and who's not. I promise you. I'm doing it right now. I've already cut family members off. I'm like, oh, you support this? Fuck out of here. You out of my life. In fact, you dead to me on site. Like, oh, you dead. But see you. RIP. But anywho, look, stop going along to get along. If you don't agree with someone's doing, speak on that shit. Don't fake it. Like, well, I'm a play it safe and see what happens. You got him saying he's never been married. You know who benefits from being married. Yet people are just quiet. They're like, shout out to Destiny. Shout out to Destiny for actually speaking up and speaking on it. Not passive aggressively, very aggressively. And I respect people who stand on their goddamn opinions. Now, I'm gonna just crack a little joke here. No. Destiny went all the way in. All the way in. And I mean, and I wish more people would not go in, but just share their honest opinion of the situation. Like, put yourselves in XQC shoes. Like, let's just say, Sleepy. What does the Sleepy say? I don't know what Pokey thinks now, of course, but you also need to remember that you can't flame anyone on Twitch. Doesn't matter who is about. Flame? You don't have to flame them. You just say, look, I don't support people divorcing people who they were never married to. There. Am I flaming her right now? Am I cooking? Let him cook. Am I cooking? I'm just giving y'all my opinion, man. What did Destiny say? Oh shit. Look. Y'all want to see what Destiny said? All right. Look, I know I said I was gonna leave, but y'all here like, what did Destiny say? All right, let's go to Destiny. Oh shit. Y'all trying to trap me. Y'all almost got me. I forgot Destiny's banned on Twitch. So if I show Destiny on Twitch, then I get banned because Twitch is so stupid like that. I can't even show you what he said because it's like he's trying to subvert the ban. Oh, zzznosty. Do you have a gun on you? Do you have a firearm? Are you going to show? This is a good call. So I can't even. Oh, hands up. Okay, I'm taking a risk, guys. Last time I let a juicer on here, it ended up in the court dock. All right, what would you like to add, zzznosty?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I swear, if you pull up a blicky, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, so I got a funny story about the #1 juicer incident.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, I was watching the stream, right, and I saw that clip, and I posted it to XQC subreddit because I thought it was crazy.
Oh my God, it was you! It was you!
Yeah, well, yeah. So I kept listening to your stream then, and you were saying how like the lawyers are going to go through and they're going to look at the Reddit, right? So immediately I went back and I tried to delete it right away.
It's too late.
It was too late. I got permabanned. They got me right away.
What was you doing? What was you thinking?
I don't know, man. It was stupid. I just thought it was crazy, and I was like, "Oh man, the subreddit's gonna think this is crazy." And then of course it's like, it turns out to be just like a way bigger deal. And I was gonna say it's like the disconnect between watching like online creators, right? You watch people on YouTube, you watch people on Twitch, and you kind of think it's like separate. It's like a separate thing. It's just like background noise for a lot of us, and you kind of interact with it, and all of a sudden you realize like, no, if it's online, like people are looking, and especially for the court case, like the lawyers are definitely watching the streams, they're watching the subreddits and everything. So.
I've told people so many times, I'm like, hey, stop commenting crap under her pictures. Stop trolling her. Stop putting whales, because she's just going to use it to hurt XQC. And people don't listen. I've never posted on her. Now she know I watch her stuff or whatever. She know I'm there. She's watching the stream. She watches a lot of streams, but hey, look, I would never say anything bad about her, but I don't agree with what she's doing.
Yeah, I need to get you on my case now. I got to get unbanned from that subreddit, but it's not looking good for me. That's for sure.
Oh, you're done. You're toast.
Yeah, I'm toast, man.
Like, what was you thinking? Seriously, what made you think it was a good idea? You was like, oh, this would be great for the subreddit. I just
thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious, but then obviously it's like super edgy. And then as soon as I press play on the rest of your stream, and you're just like, you know, they're going to be looking through the VODs and everything. And I was like, oh shit, I got to get that off there now. And then I tried to delete it, but it was just
on Twitter. I've seen videos of it. I'm just like, bruh, yeah. Why do you think as soon as he came on, I rushed to click him off? Why do you think I didn't instantly upload the live stream? I clipped him out of it before it was uploaded.
Yeah. It was a bad call, man.
So can't you just create a new Reddit, a new username?
No. You're not supposed to do that. I'm not going to do that. I think like that made me realize, like, you know, you gotta be careful. Even if you're like me, I'm doing my own thing. I don't really interact online, but you gotta take a step back when stuff gets super, like when somebody pulls out a gun on a live stream, like you cannot interact with that. You gotta stay back.
Gotta stay back. It's in a court doc. It's getting sealed now. And that's why I just keep my streams very PG. And that's the way to do it until he can.
I want to say I love your streams too. I think you should definitely keep going, like with all the stuff that all these streamers are doing, all the controversies. I think you can really give like a educated point of view on a lot of this stuff, and your commentary is really funny. So you get that like high level, like, you know, the facts and everything. And you can also give that sort of down to earth, like commentary, which I think is really cool. So
but they said the gun was real. The gun looked fake. It looked like this, Cheyenne. He was like, I'm ready to defend HenryResilient or whatever. But thank you. I tried, man. I do got a master's, a bachelor's, all this other crazy stuff. And I'm old as shit. So you got that. And I don't know any people. So I'm worried that, you know, Pokey gonna come after me, or Cutie Cinderella, or Ludwig, who I actually like, and XQC. And even XQC, when he's live, I just put XQCL. I never like, hey, I could send like $100 and be like, hey, what do you think about the divorce?
He might get you on. He knows who you are. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe in a year from now, like you'll have a phone back and forth with him.
I would love to. What would you ask him if you had the chance to sit down with XQC about this case? What would you ask him, zzznosty?
I mean, I just wonder if he went there in person, right? Like, did he actually, I mean, do you know, does he have to go up on stand? Does he have to talk? Like,
at the trial, look, dude, you got $5 million on the line. Potentially. That's on the low end. You think I am not going to be on the stand? You think I'm not going to tell my side of the story?
Well, I feel like with his lawyers, right, they would probably, You know, I mean, you know how XQC is, how he talks and everything. Like, yeah, I guess he does have to go up on the stand alone, but I just figured the lawyers would do most of the talking for him.
They could. I mean, I presented all the facts. But, you know, hey, Mr. Kyle, take the stand. Hey, Mr. Kyle, on this night, did you tell Sammy you was going to get married on this Discord server at this time? Hey, you laughing, but that's a real damn question. And hopefully the answer is
nope.
No. I said I was thinking about it. I saw her trying to entrap him in marriage on a stream talking about would you ever get married or have a baby? He's like, not without a prenup. That could be used. All the time she said boyfriend, all that good stuff. But so now,
Yeah,
guys,
I don't know what I would ask him, but I just feel like the one thing I'll say from somebody who's watched X since like not super long, probably like 2020 for me, just always seeing like Adept always kind of in the background, helping him out with like his sleep problems. Like he was always just like a really cool, chill presence. So seeing like the turn of events where all of a sudden like this, it's so crazy how, you know, she's really like, you know, ruining her Twitch reputation and all these people that really liked her throughout their whole like their careers and everything like that. And I think that's just it's not a good play for her to do this risky lawsuit all for that monetary gain when she could have just been somebody that all these people in the Twitch community knew still. And it just seems like a really bad gamble to me. So I can't wrap my head around why she would do that, but
it's a Hail Mary. She got 5 million reasons why to do it.
Do you think, I mean, when she sues, right, what was the amount that she was trying to get? Do you know?
She never said an amount. She just said we were married. And now he's like, it have to be determined married. Now, if they are married, God damn, man, I will feel for him. He got an appeal. But if they are married, she's going to get cashed out so much. She's going to be like, F all y'all broke juicers harassing me. I'm never RP streaming again. And I'll be spending XQC's money for the rest of my life.
Does it ever say in any of the documents his net worth?
No. But I've heard like rumblings that he signed like that steak deal was lucrative that he had. And I believe he signed it during their marriage, right?
He already signed the steak deal. Yeah. I was thinking about Kick.
You know, I'm speculating. I don't know this. But once he goes to Kick, it's game over. He'll be Scrooge McDucking it. And everyone is going to follow him. I'll follow him. I'm already on Kick because the writing's on the wall that Twitch is going down, man. But anything else you would like to say, zzznosty? And thank you for being honest about you posting the goddamn #1 juicer and helping it go more viral than it needed to be as I tried to like mitigate the situation.
Yeah, we do a little bit of trolling. No, I got nothing else to say, man. I love your streams. Definitely just keep it up. I would love to see you stream more.
What about what though? Like I can do the facts, I can do the court cases, but what should I stream about? What would you like, zzznosty, be like, yo, Henry streaming about this? I'm tapped in. That's not XQC.
I mean, any sort of like TOS or
what the hell is TOS?
Like with Aiden Ross, with like the Kick TOS and that kind of stuff.
Look, man, he's above the law over there at Kick. I don't care what Trainwreck says. You're not signing this guy to perma ban him. You're not doing that.
Yeah,
now, you have to play it fucking cool and stop being a dick about it. And you know, a collab with Mukitty, dude. I've been trying to collab with Mukitty. Mukitty be like, I'm too busy. I'm not coming on live. I'd be like, Mukitty, like even after this stream, guess what? She's gonna get tagged at the beginning of every stream. But she got a new video coming out. I'll start reacting to her stuff more because I think Mukitty will hit 1 million subs. That's just me. But anything else you want to add? zzznosty, please don't pull out a blicky. Please don't. Yo, I'd be so pissed off because everyone was like,
yeah, this whole time I was like, I'm the #2 juicer.
Yo, if you would have put that, I wouldn't have brought you up. I promise you. If you put #2 juicer, I'd be like, nah, man, I'm not taking another chance on a juicer. It's certain juicers like Nick and Eternal Journey who can come up, but other than zzznosty, now that you've established yourself.
Yeah, I gotta say to anybody else, just don't, if things ever get too, you know, dank online with like the live streams, guns, clips, just super edgy
I saw that the
conversations. You can't interact. You just gotta take your hands off the keyboard
But it's so good for clicks, though, man. Like if I would have did a Charlie versus Sneeko video, that shit would have been like, pew! But you know, that's what I'm holding myself up for the algorithm. But
yeah, that's about it, though, man. Thanks for having me on. I'll definitely come on if I get some more questions sometime. I'll watch all your streams.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to zzznosty who leaked the goddamn Blicky freaking video. Like, yo, like, oh, it's the #1 juicer. Let me upload this to the subreddit. It'll be hilarious, guys. Oh, fuck. This is how I know I'm too old for this, guys. It's like that was a no-brainer. Hey, delete the stream. Hey, do not upload the stream until you remove it. Okay, removed it. Boom, it's up. It's everywhere. It already got clipped before I was finished streaming it. He's put it on Reddit. Someone else put it on Twitter. And I'm just like, why did I even delete it? Like, why didn't I just leave it? Well, for good faith. For good faith. Because I don't want nothing bad to happen to Sammy or XQC. I promise you. The OTK case. What is the OTK case? I don't even know what the OTK case is. I think is that the case where is it a court case? It's a defamation case, man. Defamation is so hard to prove. You saw what Johnny Depp had to do. He spent like $10 million. Adriana Lee, OTK case, OTK defamation lawsuit. Oh, the Mizkiff OTF, dude. Damn, they really going at it, man. People really just sue happy. Y'all can't just talk it out. Hey, I don't even know these guys. I know I don't speak Twitch. I don't even know who these players are. Mizkiff? Is that? I don't even know who Miz and look, dude. I don't know who none of these people are. I kid you not. Like this, he's like legal. See, now he's like, hey, you should talk about this. I'm like, dude, I don't even know him. I don't know him. Oh, Mr. Monster. What does he say? What does he say? Shout out to Mr. Monster. What does he say? He says,
you dig, bro. You like to dig. Love of my life.
Thank you, Mr. Monster. Shout out to Mr. Monster. Mr. Monster is our resident putty, guys. Y'all like, I don't know who Mr. Monster is. This is a Power Ranger joke, guys. This is a Power. Like, when I'm not doing this, I'm talking about Power Rangers. Y'all like Power Rangers? I'm like, yeah, Power Rangers, man. Like, that's it, bro. Anywho, shout out to Mr. Monster. I appreciate the donation, man. Thank you for being a member too, Mr. Monster. All right, guys. I am about to shut it down. Y'all can email me, DM me. It's me. I don't got the Pokey team in my DMs. But I'm about to shut it down. It's been really fun. Hopefully y'all learned something. Hopefully y'all got to see a little bit more of me and my personality. Oh, Nasty joined the Resilient Army and the hell. I think that was a guilt join, but I appreciate you. Shout out to zzznosty for joining the Resilient Army and becoming a member after he all is forgiven now. All is forgiven. Now look, zzznosty, you get access to some great emojis that you can spam. And I will start creating member-only content. Sunday is not going to be a member-only. It's going to be kind of like podcast reacty stuff. But thank you for becoming a member. You get priority responses. You get skip the lines when I drop the link. Being a member of the Resilient Army, hey, it has its perks. Thank you, Jack, appreciate you hanging out on Twitch. Like, if y'all still here, right? I have a very personal approach to this streaming stuff. I don't have 50 million subscribers, so I know y'all. But when I do get 50 million subscribers, I'm going to remember the first people. I'm going to remember Nathan. I'm going to remember Jack. I'm going to remember Nathan. I'm going to remember Mr. Monster. You got my girl saying out here, she hold me down. I'm going to remember all the original people. I'm going to remember, look, I'm never going to forget zzznosty for leaking the Blicky tape. I thought it was cool, guys. I just put the Blicky up there. I was like, oh, this is cool, ain't it? That was like, banned. Permanently. Get your ass out of here. But thank you, zzznosty. I appreciate your honesty. Because look, man, part of being a man is admit when you messed up. He could have came up here and just kept it phony and be like, oh no, I just came on your streams. Like, no, it was me, man. I put it on the subreddit. I posted it. I did the crime, I'll do the time. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? We're talking about a divorce in this heightened sensitive climate. Someone pulls out the Blicky and you like, hey guys, what? I got a great idea. zzznosty, what is it? I'm going to clip the Blicky and post it to XQC subreddit, even though I just heard he can't talk about the divorce. Anyway, zzznosty. You might want to change your name to Blicky Nasty or something. Johnny posts too fast. Oh man. Oh, someone said, hey, Twitch tracker confirms that he was streaming in QC. Look, I had the proof, guys. Yeah, they wasn't even together in Texas. Damn right they wasn't. And Super Lawyer's like, look, man, this shit ain't holding up. But anyway, guys, I'll leave y'all with like a nice little outro video. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like the stream if y'all out here. We'll leave you with the motivation. I want y'all to be happy. I want y'all to be motivated going into this weekend. And we gonna play it for you. Peace.
You know, if in life you always show up, right? And you get a participation ticket every day. And what you do, at some point, you'll hit the juice, right? Even if you show up and you don't get it 100 times in a row, maybe at some point you'll get it, right? But if you have no names in the hats, how can you expect to be drawn from the hat? You can't. Every day you gotta put your name in it. At some point it goes juicer mode. You gotta believe. I believe in yourself and what you do.